All right, I think we're live. I think we are live. Thank God. I think I have solved my issues that I was having last night. I went to Walmart this morning at like 7:30 in the morning, and I was just like, I told the electronics person there, I was like, give me the biggest fucking Ethernet cable you have, please. And they gave me some giant 75-foot Ethernet cable. I think there's only like maybe 20 feet between me and my router, but I didn't give a fuck. I was like, we ain't fucking around. I want to make sure that this works. And so I plugged in the Ethernet cable, put it to the back of my laptop, put it to the router, and immediately my speed test went from like 40 megabytes per second to like 700 megabytes per second. So apparently there's some sort of weak signal with the wireless aspect. I don't know why, because like literally the night before I did a stream with Super RPG friends, and not only did a stream with Super RPG friends, but like 2 hours after the stream, I was just hanging out with the boys shooting the shit. And the entire time, no issues with the video or anything of that nature. So I really don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I don't fucking care. It's hardwired now. No more problems. Don't have to worry about it. So here we are. I'm just hanging out for a minute. I just want to make sure that it doesn't start. Because like when I would start it yesterday, as soon as I would start it, it'd be fine for like the first 3 minutes or so. And I'd be like, yeah, we are cutting and moving here. And then like within 3 minutes, like Streamlabs would start saying, oh, your frame rates have dropped 66%. And I'm just like, fuck. So like I would get my hopes up and I'd be ecstatic. And then, thinking, it's going to be a great stream. Fantastic. And then whoop, the internet fucking goes out. And I'm just like, God damn it. Because if I have some sort of troubleshooting problem within Streamlabs, like I can kind of bullshit my way through it, or I could just be like, plan B, we're doing something else, that's fine. But like if the internet fucking goes out, what are you supposed to do with that? I can't do anything with that. Like I can't, put a string at the end of one Dixie cup and at the end of another Dixie cup and send it all the way to the other side of the state or Chicago or wherever you people come from. Middle Earth. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna wet my whistle, get this fucking Ethernet cord out of the goddamn way, and then I'm just gonna start and get going. We got a lot to cover here. We got some good games. I haven't revisited any of these games in years and years and years. Well, never really. I've never really revisited any of them. Street Fighter Alpha 2 is kind of a gimme, because like I did play some Street Fighter Alpha 2, but it was on the PlayStation. I haven't revisited the SNES version since I beat the fuck out of it when I was, I want to say like 10 years old or so. All right. We're gonna go in just a second. Just gonna hit this little vapey vape, let the nicotine get into my bloodstream so I can continue to be awry. There it is. I forgot to put my chapstick on. I don't know if you can like hear my lips smacking when I have my chapstick on. I'm not sure. Hopefully not. All right, it looks like we got one person in the chat. That's good. That's good. I don't know who it is yet. I could probably look and see the list. That would tell me. So we're gonna do that. Who's in the chat? Some people I don't know. Wow. All right, cool. Nice. Righteous. Anyways, here we are. Okay, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Compose. How do? Welcome back to the Listerine lair, for it is I, your boy, 6andtwothirds, more affectionately known in certain circles as the Concrete Rose. If you know, you know. What are we doing here today? Well, we're not here to observe the splendor of Nebuchadnezzar's hanging tapestry. So we must be here to do Outside the Lens. What is Outside the Lens, you ask? Bro, what's with all the questions? Just watch the movie. It will explain itself. Outside the Lens is outside the lens of nostalgia. And what that means is I go back and I revisit games that I haven't played at all since I was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, in that ballpark. And because I haven't revisited any of these games, I have kept my memory core of these games very intact, uncorrupted, unmarred. And so, therefore, naturally, we're going to take 15 minutes to revisit these games and then see whether or not that is the case. Since it is a half-assed review show, I judge things on 2 criteria. The first criteria is, during these 15 minutes in which I played the game, was I entertained throughout it? Easy gate to pass, because I am a child. Criteria 2, now that we have revisited these games, does my memory of these games exist outside the lens of nostalgia? Now that I have replayed them, has the memory been corrupted? Has the memory been perverted by my contemporary shitty gamer eyes? I'm not really judging these games on a sliding scale. I am going to be pretty ruthless about it. But, all in all, I'm going to be continuing to, the entire time I'm going to be prattling on with all my bullshit and my nonsense. If I clown on your favorite series or your favorite game, don't fucking take me seriously. Seriously. That's like the worst thing you could possibly do, is to take anything I say to heart. You should not do that. Brother, you got bigger fish to fry than to worry about, what I think about fucking Tetris Attack. Who cares? All right. That being said, we're going to get right into it. We're going to go straight into the box art. And our first box art is bada boom. Check that out. Now, does this box art speak to you? My Magikarp is in tasty fries. All right. Does this box art speak to you? As an 8-year-old boy, would this box art speak to you? As an 8-year-old boy, it definitely spoke to me. You got a lot going on here. You got Sonic Blastman in the background looking very Ultraman. You got this woman over here in the lower right. You got your Brajolas hanging out there, honey. For the time, when did this come out? When did this... arcade 90, SNES 92, 92, that is, 92 is that's pretty risque for Nintendo to just slap on their box art. Granted, it's just some cleavage window. It's just some power cleavage. So it's not, it's not like super, super obscene. But for Nintendo in 92, Nintendo was very knee deep in their censorship bullshit at that time. So I'm surprised that they slapped that shit on there. What do we have about Sonic Blastman? It was released in the arcades by Taito. And then in the SNES in 92. The arcade version is much, much different than the console version. The arcade versions, they had this mechanical punch pad that you would strike in real life to defeat the enemy that you were facing. It was just like a one-on-one kind of thing. It's just like all those like punch pads that you see on TikTok videos of frat boys, like, they're getting ready, they're setting themselves up for a dragon kick, and then they just eat a whole bunch of shit right there in the arcade in front of their girlfriend. It's one of those things. Back in the early 90s, there was this was important. This was a big thing. Like back in the early 90s, there was a drywall shortage nationwide. And this is how you'd get out your boy zoomies. You'd go to the arcade and fucking just knock the shit out of the Sonic Blastman punch pad. Taito had to pay out $50,000 after, this is 1995, after several players in the arcade sustained injuries, like trying to punch the shit out of the arcade. Like most beat 'em ups, the J version, the Japanese version of this game, it had female enemies, and Nintendo of America turned them into male versions for the North American release and the PAL release, because Nintendo. You know, that's right up their wheelhouse, really. I mean, is that any surprise for Nintendo? That's just kind of what they do, you know, kind of what they do. All right, let's set the timer. We're gonna set the timer here. Here, I'll fucking get this started while I'm doing that shit. I'll lay out for a minute. You guys can watch the intro. All right, we're set up. A hero of justice has arrived from a planet far away to protect the Earth. His name is Sonic Blast. Very nice, very nice. Short, concise, to the point. I'm not gonna start the timer until I'm actually playing. Take that. I love it. I do love, oh shit. Is my chat box not showing up? What the fuck? Hold on, guys. Already, right out the gate. Anybody who's in the chat, could you send me a little something? Let me test this out. Well, I guess I could do it, really. Test. Okay, there it is. Okay, thanks. I appreciate you, Cryptic. I appreciate it, man. For whatever reason, the fucking chat box wasn't there. God, dude, it's just been like non-stop technical difficulties since like yesterday. Okay, anyways, player stock, we're gonna keep it at 3. Game level, we're gonna keep it at normal. We're not doing baby mode here. We'll go to exit and we'll get this bitch on the road here. Take that. Take that. Press start. I'll go ahead and start timer. Oh, there's no demo? Oh, I probably should have just waited. That's fine. That's fine. Baby gravy mode. Cryptic, how does it sound? What does my audio sound like? Is it loud? Is it good? How does my sound sound? All right. So Y, that's your punch. X does nothing. B is your jump. There's your jump attack. A is your desperation attack. Wow, it puts him in dizzy status. That kind of sucks. All right, check it. There is, yeah, throw his ass. All right, good Ryu roll there, or throw. Nice. Audio is good. The game is lower than your audio, but doesn't sound too low. Okay, cool. That's cool. I don't want the game audio to be like fucking deafening. That shit's is distracting to me when I watch streams. If the game audio is too loud, if it needs to be increased or the like, let me know. Just let me know and I'll fucking increase that shit. Nice, very nice. All right off the bat, this is pretty nice, I gotta say. The sprite is very bold. Audio seems good. Hey, what's going on, Missouri? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you showing up. Let's see. Sprites are good, man. Sprites are crisp, big. Nothing better than having your player character be uniformly represented on the screen. Let's see. I kind of want to see the punch combo, but I'm having a hard time just fucking getting the punch combo out. Also, there's this, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself an out so I can later blame it on input lag. My Y button on my 8-bit has, it's sticking. It needs to be replaced. Oh, what the fuck? It needs to be replaced. How did I do that? It needs to be replaced. I need to replace it. I haven't replaced it. I'm fucking lazy. So, so it kind of sticks a little bit, but it's good. I'm mashing on the Y the entire time, you know. I'm getting results. Go to the end here. What happened to my phone? Hold on, guys. I gotta fucking get my phone back here. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. The apples. Nice. I feel like there's different throws, but like, okay, look, that's away from the enemy and throw. That's down and throw. Come on, guys. Let's get out here. That's up and throw. Unless there's like precise. Oh shit! Yeah, giant swing his ass. I have no idea how I did that though. I am just Soul Calibur fucking mashing shit right now. Desperation attack. I don't like that it stuns you. That's garbage. I understand, you know, they give you desperation attacks in side-scrolling beat-em-ups, and they put it, oh yeah, fucking giant swing. I love the giant swing. They put a caveat on it, you know, they put a debuff, so to speak. It usually takes some of your life away. I prefer that versus being stunned. Like, being stunned is garbage because you're gonna eat a hit no matter what. And I would rather take the life loss. Nice. I'd rather take the life loss from doing the attack and knocking the opponents down rather than getting a bunch of enemies to double dragon gang fuck me. Let's see. There is no dash, which is a goddamn shame in a side-scrolling beat 'em up, especially when you see his walk animation, like how fast that walk animation is. That's worse than Final Fight 1, you know? Oh shit! Press the wrong button. I forgot I got. Oh god, it's right on the shoulder. I gotta take that off. I have the fast forward synced up to my R2 on the 8-bit dough. I gotta change that. Every time I play tested it, I fucking, you know, it adds a little bit of spice to the stream, a little bit of chaos. You know, we're all here to watch me fail. So, I wish it had a dash. A dash is fucking critical to a side-scrolling beat 'em up. You need it. I cannot tell you how much time in my life was spent. Maybe the giant swing is when the enemy's stunned. How much of my life was spent just Streets of Rage 2, dashing back and forth with skate. And that's all I did. Basically dash, 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 dash attack, dash jump attack, dash jump down attack. That was my entire life with Streets of Rage 2. So, not bad so far, pretty good. Sound is crisp. I do like the use, or the liberal use of samples, voice sampling. Because usually in a beat 'em up, does he not have a punch combo? He just fucking rabbit jabs? It's kind of strange. It's a little sus. All right, so no dash, but the jump arc is very wide, so you could just fucking jump your way across. Yeah, bro. There is no punch combo. That's fucking weird. Okay, so if you grab, nope, I don't know. I have no idea what's doing what. Yeah, fucking smash him real good. All right, so far, pretty good. I don't really know any of the story behind Sonic Blast Man. Like, I remember renting it, and I didn't know what kind of game it was. I was hoping, when I rented it, going off the box art, I was just like, Sonic Blast Man, this guy, hopefully it's a beat 'em up, because when I was a lad, beat 'em ups, side-scrolling beat 'em ups were my jam. I was all about it all day long. Oh shit. Yeah, bro. I was all about it all day long. Would play side-scrolling beat 'em ups till the cows came home and were taken to the slaughterhouse. But it's funny. This is one of the things where I don't know, it's hard to see things after you've played recent day beat 'em ups, after you played Streets of Rage 4, after you've played the new Turtles game, after you've played Streets of Rage Remake, the fan game. You can tell, there's a huge difference between your mechanics and that's a really dumb kind of like statement to say, like, you know, there's fucking 25 years in between. They picked up a lot between. But I've made the same criticism before when I was playing Genesis I can't remember what I was playing that was a beat 'em up. It's just two crude dudes. It's just very elementary. And so unfortunately, because there's not such a wide expanse of variety in like things you can do while you're beating up the enemy, that it gets a little dull, you know? Like, I mean, truly beat 'em up, side-scrolling beat 'em ups, you're supposed to play with more than one person, you know? It's a beat 'em up, it reaches its maximum potential when you have two players. I mean, it's built into the game, it's baked into the game. The experience is not quite the same if you're going solo. Still enjoyable. I do like him fucking punching him right off the goddamn screen. That is delicious. I love it. Two to four depending on the game. Yeah, 2 to 4 depending on the game. Correct. You are correct. Indeed. But man, if you had a friend in the 90s that had if you had a friend in the 90s, well, 6 now is Shredder's Revenge. You are correct. Yeah, exactly. If you had a friend in the 90s who had a SNES multi-tap, oh brother, you were in there like swimwear. Although I can count on maybe like one hand the amount of times I was actually able to play with a whole bunch of friends on a game that supported the multi-tap. So, you know, it's kind of, oh, okay. What is this? Now, I still haven't figured out like what causes what throw animation to do what. It's kind of like in the same vein as when you had the Game Boy Advance SP. Fucking like quintessential Game Boy experience for me. Even better than the original. Yeah, hands down better than the original. The GBA SP was just fucking walks all over the original Game Boy for obvious reasons, but even if you had the link, you know, where it linked two GBA systems together, it was hard finding a game that actually utilized that. And then, woo, we got ourselves a boss here. Big burly man here. Oh, I have a D punch? Oh, that's the wrong button. What's the D punch? Oh, okay, so L. Yeah, Megaton punch. Bring it down, 100 megatons. That's right. Well, we're just gonna fucking use all of them because I'm getting slaughtered here. And I do not want to have to restart this level. Sucker. I wish I had my SP seal. Me too, brother. Me too. I don't know where the fuck it went. I swear to God, that pisses me off the most is like all of my nostalgia, retro systems and retro games and collections and whatnot. I don't know where any of it went. None of it. I know where some of it went. I sold my GameCube to a guy I used to know who lived in Korea. I sold the entire, yeah, we beat the fucking level. You have defeated the villains. I think there's a bonus game. I think that's what I remember about this, is there's a bonus game and you gotta punch somebody or punch something. Hit stage, okay. Select target. What does chat want? What do you think? My mom sold that stuff in a garage sale when I went to college. Wow, your mom. Holy shit, bro. That is, you disown family members for that kind of stuff. Let's fucking just wail on this fucking goober. Crabs! Oh, sorry. A woman is being attacked by a hoodlum. Knock him out with 3 blows to save the woman. Okay, well, how do you knock him out?
Take that.
Oh, that's not the way you do it. I was a little... Everyone hates pubic lace. Crabs! I gotcha.
Take that.
That was a little off. That's better. We are just mangling this dude.
Take that.
Right on the money. I don't think I won though, because that first shot was pretty shitty. Well, maybe I did. I don't know. Wow. Look at Sonic Blast Man. That is... Oof. Yeah, I sold my GameCube and all my games, like, I don't know, 2 years, I want to say, after the GameCube came out to a friend. Oh, shit. I interacted with the level. To my friend in Korea. Nope, the level interacted with me. To my friend in Korea for like $300. man, I mean, he got a deal. So like I said, this is only 2 years after launch, and I sold him like 15 games on top of that. And some of those games were really good. Should have kept it, but I sold it. I don't even remember what I did with the money. Like, that's the lame part, is that like when I do remember selling shit off, I don't remember anything of value or worth that I did with anything I sold. So that kind of fucking sucks. I remember I sold my N64 and about, I don't know, I want to say 10 games. But definitely it was my WrestleMania 2000 and my WCW NWO Revenge and my No Mercy, my 3 copies of the holy grail of wrestling games for the N64. I sold the N64 and like 3 controllers and 10 games for like $1.25 of weed. And it wasn't really even that good of weed. so not known for my just fantastic decision making in life. It's just carried on to adulthood, really. Like nothing has changed. Like I'm still static. I've learned nothing. If you want to be a true Florida wild man, you never learn from your mistakes. Never. You just keep doing them until it finally takes you over and puts you out and stops the bus ride altogether. I think I died. Let's see if there's any continue screens. There is. Take that. There it is. Oh, that's the inspiration for Mario Golf Mechanics. I don't exactly know what you're referring to. I think you said that a little while ago, and I didn't catch up on chat, but whatever it is, I'm sure it was funny. The timer's going off. I think this is probably a good place to start. I mean, this gives you a good idea of what Sonic Blast Man is like. Let's kick it back to the box art. Bam, there it is. Oh, no, let's kick it back to Just Face It. Okay, criteria 1. Was I entertained through the 15 minutes of playing this game? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, it was entertaining, for sure. Like, it's bright poppy colors, kind of very comic book-esque side-scrolling beat 'em up. Yeah, entertained is the word. Criteria 2. Now having revisited, do my fond memories of this game exist outside the lens of nostalgia? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I kind of feel like what I just played is exactly what it was when I was a kid. I mean, all I really remember distinctly was the bonus stages, because I do remember there was one bonus stage where you like Sonic Blast Man for whatever reason punches a fucking skyscraper and demolishes it. He fucking terrorist. I don't know, man. But yeah, I would say outside the lens of nostalgia, Sonic Blast Man exists. Yeah, cool. Like legit. Let's see, referring to the knock the guy out in 3 hits minigame. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, I think that's what he's saying, but I'm not sure. We'll just clarify. All right, that being said, we're going to game number 2. Boom, let's bring it in right now. There it is. Casper. All right, Casper, released in, hold on, let me pod this up real quick. Blah, blah, blah. Casper was released in 96. The movie came out in 95. I mean, come on, guys. Do you really need or want Casper trivia? I mean, I'll give you some trivia if you want some Casper trivia. The movie was a success with a $55 million budget and earning $288 million. Wow. Jesus Christ. People were hungry for some Casper. The game, however, believe it or not, little known fact, made Nintendo so much money that they could build the N64 to the amount of $700 million profit. It's true. It's true. Look it up. Wikipedia. I may have edited the article to say that. So if you liked Blast Corps for the N64, then you have Casper to thank. $700 million profit. There it is. I'm only here for Casper trivia. Exactly. Oh, Lord. Oh, that derailed me. I forgot what... Oh, box art. I forgot to talk about the box art. That's cool. Box art. Does this box art speak to you? Not really. This is more of your standard fare for movie license games, not really a whole bunch going on. They just slap the movie poster onto a game. It's not. I mean, I understand why they do it. I understand, you know, like why movie companies do that stuff is because basically I imagine some of it is just maintaining your profit level, your profit margin. If you've already created a movie poster for the movie, just slap the same asset onto a video game. Boom, you're done, out the door. You don't have to hire like another outside party to make a new art, especially if the movie bureaucrats are, you know, they're like, we like the Casper movie art. You don't want to fuck with what's already approved, you know, like, and they're saving money and they're being lazy. It will be kind of interesting to see, because we're going to go through a lot of like licensed movie games in this series. It will be kind of interesting to see if any movie companies ever actually did change their box art away from the movie poster, like the standard, you know, released promotional poster. I wonder. I thought the older ghosts were great. Trolls. Yeah. I figure you would be all about the older ghost, Stench. That does sound right up your alley. You do speak the language of older brother. All right, so let's start Casper. Let's get it going. See if there's any sort of like demo or intro screen. God, I don't know if hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers. Oh yeah. Oh, Doge Hype. Yeah, Doge Hype is back. All right. Check out the spammer. Doge Hype has been coming to a lot of our channels lately. Here, let me get rid of this fucker. It's been coming to our, like, they were in, God, how do I do this? They were in, where is my ability to fucking get rid of this fuck? Maybe it's there. Doge Hype videos, day one. Yeah, there it is. I got it. True Ride or Die. Doge Hype was in Super RPG Friends like earlier this week. They were in Cerulean Skies, and here they are letting us. All right, I banned them, but it's still there. Whatever, we'll just leave it there. I don't fucking care. All right, so Casper. I can't remember what I was saying. It's cool. Whatever. I'm fucking winging it. Did my controller? Oh, that's right. It's weird because like older NES, older NES and SNES games, like it doesn't allow you to scroll to the side using the D-pad like a normal civilized human being. You actually have to press select, which is, I mean, I guess it makes sense. It gives the button its purpose. Whoa, we jumped right in there. All right. Okay, Y does nothing yet. X does nothing yet. B does nothing yet. A turns Casper transparent, naturally. R does nothing. L does nothing. Okay. Oh, shit. All right, Casper can phase through walls. That makes sense. He is a ghost. My TV app is having trouble loading the stream. Meow. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks, brother. Maybe you should change your ISP from Netscape Navigator. You know, I know you're a purist, and I know that's what you were raised with, Goontron. But you know, all right. I picked up a net. Oh shit! Casper turns into a net. Okay. You got to hold Y. Oh, this is gonna be problematic because I got a sticky button. You got to hold Y to turn them into the net, and then press. While you are holding Y, you have to press B to get a swing out. And then if he is in net mode, you cannot. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. You can't progress past the screen. They did Christina Ricci. They did her player character very dirty. That does not look like Christina Ricci. That's a little rough. Oh, cool. You don't have to hold Y down. You just press it once to go into the mode. That's much better. Much better. You know what? I'm getting. This is kind of because you're not. Ooh, no, you're not controlling the player character. You're not controlling Christina Ricci or Christine Ricci. I can't remember. You're controlling Casper, and he's going around picking up shit. This kind of reminds me a little bit about if you guys ever played A Boy and His Blob for the NES. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting. A Boy and His Blob, which by the way, I was fucking atrocious at. We will be revisiting that game. But I was no bueno at A Boy and His Blob as a child. What does this do? Okay, it turns Casper into a platform. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. I was supposed to catch her. That makes sense. Probably should have caught her. Ah, my Y button keeps getting stuck. Okay, L changes your items. Okay, so I'm guessing, oh, R changes your items too. Cool. What does that do? I don't know. All right, so let's go into platform mode. You can't. That's lame. You can catch her. Catch her. All right, we got her. Very nice. Very nice. The flames are points, I guess. By the way, bug catcher net, not the most offensive. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know where the bug catcher comes from. Maybe it's a movie reference. I'm not sure. It doesn't. I can't. I barely remember Casper. I remember seeing it in the movie theaters. I definitely remember that. I remember as a lad, as a boy, having, oh shit, you can't collect health when you're in bug catcher mode. I remember as a boy, as an 8-9-year-old boy growing up on the Addams Family, had a huge crush on Christina Ricci. Definitely thought she was cute as a 9-year-old, and she was young at the time too. So this is not pedo reflection or anything. But then I remember she got older and she developed good fucking ginormous wabos. I was just like, whoa, where did those come from? Especially after seeing her in, what was the movie with Samuel L. Jackson? Black Snake Moan, I think. I was just like, oh God, this is Wednesday Addams, all grown up. Bro, they're throwing a lot at you here with all these fucking axes. And I don't even, I could have just gone through the bottom? Where's Casper's health? Is the tombstone his health? I don't. Mostly rolled up condom on a stick? Is the tombstone his health? What do the flames do? Oh, if you go out of the room as Christina Ricci, you can't pick up anything because you stay in Casper mode, I guess, spectral mode or whatever. Okay, so I am picking up the logo for some reason. The logo changes. I got no idea what's fucking going on with this game. I seriously do. Have no idea. None. Oh, okay, you press X to go through the mirrors. X goes through the mirrors. I remember going, hey, Mandy Pandy, check you out in the chat. Thanks for hanging with us today, Mandy Pandy. I know you're probably in the car right now, going to your parents' house or your in-laws' house. Let me read the chat for a minute. I remember going to see Casper in theaters with my very religious grandmother. She got upset us about ghosts and made us leave like 10 minutes into the movie. I'm not sure what she thought a movie called Casper the Friendly Ghost would be about. I know Amanda in real life, so I know her family, or I know vaguely about her family, and they are fucking bonkers. Like, they are some of the weirdest human beings I have ever heard and met in my entire life. Like, fucking strange. I can give you a quick story about Amanda's parents. I'm going to put them on blast real quick. So we had a hurricane. I think it was Hurricane Irma. And Amanda was hanging out. She was sheltering with her parents at their house. And Amanda's dad he's so anal retentive, OCD. I don't know what he is, but he's a hard man to be around. And like he was so upset that people were like opening the refrigerator when he felt like it didn't need to be opened, that after he would tell people, could you please stop opening the refrigerator? We need to keep the cold in there. They didn't have power at the time because of the hurricane. And like somebody, I guess, didn't get the memo or didn't hear about it. And so Amanda's dad went and fucking got a whole shitload of bungee cords and bungee corded the fucking fridge shut in the middle of the fucking hurricane. I was like, the priority status there, like it's been an inside joke for me and Amanda and her husband for years now. It is tremendous. I am in the car. Rick says hello. How you doing, Ricketts? How you doing? Ricketts is Rick, and that is Amanda's husband. Both very cherished friends of mine. I love them both. They're tremendous people. Hilariously white. Which is really funny because Rick is of Mexican descent. He's Latino. He's got some Latino in him. But the funniest thing in the world, he's Mexican, but he's allergic to corn. So funny! Never ceases to crack me up. I love it. Every minute of it. All right, so Casper, I love you too, dude. Yeah, that's right. You love the 60s. Okay, one up that you can't get. Why would you do that to us, Casper? All right, so I guess you go in the mirror. Oh, you can't go in the mirror without Wednesday. Without Wednesday Addams. Okay, I guess we're going down. Got her. Nice. Why don't you... There we go. I was gonna say, step off, Wednesday Addams. Let Casper here do his work. Okay, so if you just go from room to room, you're just checking shit out. You can't interact with anything because you're in spectral mode. Okay. All right. I guess we're going... Let's go to the right, actually. I haven't seen any of the... Ooh, hold on. Haven't seen any of the prankster ghosts yet either, though. The antagonist slash comedy relief of the movie. Oh, shit. I'm getting torn apart here. Bug catcher mode. Time to catch bugs. Come on, Casper. Bring it in. Butterflies. There we go. By the way, not a believer in ghosts. I do not believe in ghosts whatsoever. Not even the slightest. Like, I am an obnoxious science-based atheist. Oh, you cannot bug catch the orange ball. I'm an obnoxious science-based atheist. I don't really care what people believe in. If you want to believe in religious stuff, that sounds great. If you want to believe in lizard people, that sounds great. So long as you're not hurting other people, I don't give a fuck what you believe in. It makes zero difference to my life. Ooh, we got a new... What the fuck is that? Is that a hairbrush? A fly swatter. Why did they make them so small? I don't care what you believe in. Doesn't hurt me, you know? It's no big deal. However, I am vehemently, oh yeah, knock that ball out of the sky, against the notion of ghosts, because the notion of ghosts kind of, it denotes that there's some sort of afterlife. And I feel like the whole concept of an afterlife is just human conceit. We as a species are so full of ourselves that we think we're so important that after this life, we get to live another, which is fucking ridiculous. Like that we would think ourselves so important that we get to have a life after this one. It's like, that's ridiculous. There's no other animal in the animal kingdom in existence that thinks that. We're the only ones. So I'm just like, nah, bro. Nah, I don't buy it. Also, all of the unsolved mysteries, I gotta wet my whistle. All of the unsolved mysteries that I saw as a child had ghosts wearing clothes. Cotton does not have a fucking soul, okay? So if there were ghosts, they would not be wearing fucking clothes. Like, so, right out the gate, just, I don't fucking buy it. Granted, I am of the thinking that, like, look, I don't know everything in the world. Most everything I do, but I don't know everything in the world. So there is a possibility that, you know, there exist certain things outside of my realm of understanding. But until that shit is proven to me and I can experience that shit for myself, I am a hardened skeptic about a lot of supernatural stuff. So, Oh, yeah, that's right. Come on down. Come on down. I feel like there was something else I had to say about ghosts. Also, like a lot of the, oh God, bananas! A lot of the ghosts representations are of like poltergeists, you know, where they're just fucking around with the cabinets and closing the doors, and you cannot bug catch any of the bananas. You know, they're just, to be honest with you, like a lot of ghost depictions from what I hear about ghosts and whatnot are just fucking irritating. Like seriously, like just rattling shit and opening cabinet doors and, you know, whispering and laughing. And I'm just like, come on, ghost. If you're gonna live here with me rent free, fucking take out the trash, you know? Do something worthwhile. Don't just sit here and be a fucking troll. Jesus Christ. Like, god damn. Earn your keep, ghost. Shit. I do very much want to go. Ooh, is the boss? Yeah, is one of the is the fat ghost. I don't know which. I guess we're gonna fucking fly swat his ass. Oh, nope. Let's give him the liquor. Wrong button. Wrong button. Give him the liquor. Is this liquor? What am I? Oh, I died. Shit. Oh, this is a good time to end because the timer's about to go off. So, but we've seen enough, Casper. We get it. We get it. We get it. We don't have to continue. Let me catch up on chat. It's a fucking spatula. Oh, it is a spatula. You're right. You're right. I didn't see that. I'm a mo. Amanda said I never did end up seeing the movie, so I have no context for the game. Oh, so you never even got to go see it? Oh, that's right, because your grandparents made you leave 10 minutes into the movie. Missouri Science ghosts are incredibly helpful. Most of what they seem to do is let you know something is wrong with your house. Like, thank you, spectral apparition. I do need to put some WD-40 on these cabinets. You are absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. All right, so Casper. Criteria 1, was I entertained for the 15 minutes playing this? Yeah, I was. It wasn't terrible. I feel like there's not really a lot going on. It feels like Boy and his Blob. It was entertaining. I'd say it's entertaining. Criteria 2, now that I have played this game, does my memory of this game exist outside the lens of nostalgia? I didn't really have very many strong memories. As I was loading this up, I was like, yeah, I remember renting this from Southern Video. I don't really remember anything else other about it. I know there's a ghost. Casper. I know Christina Ricci's in it. And that's all I know. So, like, I would say my memory core for this game it's intact outside the lens of nostalgia. I didn't really have super strong memories. So I knew it was kind of like a platformer puzzly kind of thing, but that's about all I remember. So I would say yes and yes. It survives. It goes on. We'll give it to it. We're gonna go on to the next game. As soon as I break up the blood clots. After this next game, I am going to give you guys a 6 story in between. After I review the next game, I will deliver onto you a story from your boy here, 6. I'll give you a 6 story. And then I'm going to do some plugs. I got some plugs, but I'll get through it really quick. I'm not being paid for it. Who gives a shit? Anyways, on to the next game. Let's do it right there. Boom. Oh, yeah. There we go. All that everything bagel just came up. Woo! There's some boudinc in that one. Put some respect on that Belch's name. Okay, right off the bat, box art. We got to talk about box art. This is important. Does this game speak to you? No. Like as an 8-year-old or as a 56-year-old man now that I am, like this box art does not speak to me. What this box art does, outside of fucking terrifying me, is confuses me. Like I know the original California games was the same way. I gave on the right there, that's the DOS version. In the middle, that's the Sega Master version. And then on the left is the Super Nintendo version. If you notice here, they cut off the heads to everybody. And they're just having, the bodies. And I don't know why. I can't figure out what is the promotional psychology to this promoting California games. Like I don't understand how this box art yields to it. I mean, I understand in the sense that yes, you have like a skier. He's skiing, right? He's in ski wear. Which, by the way, does California have ski slopes? I've never been to California, so I don't know. You have a woman scuba suit, I guess, diving suit, surfing suit, maybe bodysuit for surfing. You have a woman in a 2-piece bikini, which you can tell that Nintendo they have different actors. I think they changed the people in the box art itself. I don't fucking know. You got Skateboarder Jones over here. It's just. Okay, California games. Like this is, this came out, 91, I want to say, 92. I know the DOS version came out in 90. But the cutting off of the heads, that to me is fucking big serial killer vibes. Like that part's the most disturbing part is they just cut off the heads. You can tell that Super Nintendo went back and they were like, look, let's give them a little bit of a head here, just a little bit, so we're not so fucking creepy and weird and deranged. But even still, they're still half cut off, so it's still, I don't know, man. There's a lot to say. California does have skiing and snowboarding. Oh, no shit. Okay, I've never been to fucking California. I know nothing about California. I'd love to go there one day. There's a lot going on here in this box art. It does not speak to me as an 8-year-old or a 66-year-old man. So California Games originally released in 1990 for the fucking DOS, which is where I first encountered it, which also led me to renting the SNES game. because I played it on the SNES, or on the SNES. I played it on the DOS at a friend's house, and I was just like, yeah, let's try this on the Super Nintendo. Because at the time, I thought that computers were super inferior to home consoles. I was that kind of gamer at an early age, but I didn't understand any of the specs or anything, so I could have been right, could have been wrong, who knows. What I remember about it and its NES progenitor release was that I really wanted to like this game. Like this and the NES version, the NES version, I really, really wanted to like it. Desperately wanted to, but even as like an 8-year-old 6, I was just like, this plays like ass. Like the first California games was just no bueno, man. It was not good. Like, and I wanted it to be good. I wanted it to play decently, but it refused, man. It just was not going to get there. And so I kind of have a remembrance of California games 2 being the same way. Like I wanted it to be good, and it didn't deliver. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll do its thing. So let's start. Oh, wrong button. The Golden State. So full title, California Games 2, The Golden State. So you got some poppy edutainment DOS music going on in the background. This is like the intro screen. This is lazy, man. Like this does not. I don't know. I should clear out any sort of California game hate I have and try to play it as fresh as possible. I'm not going to, but I'll try. All right, let's do it. Let's see what we got here. Change options. Solo difficulty normal. Sound effects on, music on. Not very many options. That's okay though. Practice event, play competition, play solo. I'm guessing competition is 2-player, so we're gonna go with solo. Let's enter in my name. My name, as you know, is Sucks. There it is. That's me. I'm Sucks. What's Florida state descriptor? Mississippi is the Magnolia State. Is Florida the Orange State or something like that? What is Florida's descriptor? I can't remember. I see it all the time because I see fucking tags all the time. We're doing hang gliding. I'll have to get back to you, Missouri. Like, or look it up on Google while I'm playing and let me know because I can't remember it. It's Sunshine State, right? Sunshine State, right? I think that's what it says on every Florida tag. It says Sunshine State, which is, it's true. I mean, there is a lot of sunshine here. That's for goddamn sure. Okay, Y drops water balloons. Oh, well, whatever I had, I ran out of them. A also drops water balloons. Okay, if you... Oh, shit, just going down! Oh, fuck, dweeb. That's me, dweeb. You splashed out. Oh, see, Cryptic's in here. He put his high score in here from a long time ago. He spelled his name with a K. Just a quick way to get at Cryptic. He fucking hates when people spell his name with a K. They've been doing it to him all of his life. He spells it with an H. All right. Okay. B does whatever that is. A does nothing. X accelerates. Y does nothing. Oh, A, if you double hit A, it will jump. God, this is too cool. This is not too cool. Oh, if you hold down B, it accelerates. That makes sense. That makes some sort of sense. Nope, never mind, I was wrong. Holding down B does not accelerate, because holding down B is getting her hand in the water. A pro gamer, right here, guys. Pro gamer. What am I supposed to be doing? Is this a race? I mean, there is a timer, but that fucking, look at that clock! What is that supposed to tell you as a gamer? Like, why do you have that there? Oh God, and the controls, obviously, I mean, like, time low. Okay, how would you know? Outside of you telling me, brother. Most excellent. If you say so, man. The time up, thank God. Fucking take me out of my fucking misery. Oh God. Missouri is the show me state. It is, yeah, that's right. It is the show me state, which is fucking a lame kind of the show me state. It's very well known for flashers. Cryptic. Rick asked if this is the California Raisins game. No, this is not the California Raisins game. Snowboarding solo. It probably would have been better if it was, though, because this is... All right, snowboarding. This for... Oh, bogus. Bogus! For those uninitiated, this was the inspiration for Final Fantasy VII snowboarding minigame. Little known fact. Glad I could dispense it with you guys. Okay, so B jumps. Y does nothing. X does nothing. One more fall. So it's basically one button is doing everything. L does nothing, R does nothing. So it's B. You have B. That's it. Oh God, the fucking half pipe shit from fucking California Games 1, where like there were tricks that you could do and you have no idea how to fucking do them. I'm just holding down the button, and like when he goes left, I hold down left, and then when he gets to the top up there, I just fucking press a button. I'm just pressing whatever here, man. I mean, I'm doing way better than I did in the half pipe in the skateboarding games for California 1, California Games 1, so you know. Time low, that's cool. So far, this is the best I've done in any of the events. I'm killing it, yo, killing it. Can you see the years of experience here? The years of gamer prowess at hand? Oh shit, you get out of the half pipe and you go back down. Oh, what happened to your ski slope, brother? Dweeb. Why? And as you can see, like they cut off a lot of the screen, and they're having you go from the right end of the screen down and to the left, which is just fucking awkward. That's super gross, man. I don't know why they did that. Why did they do it from the right side of the screen? You could have done the same exact thing from the left side of the screen. Is bodyboarding? What? Okay. Literally, I'm pressing nothing. I'm pressing all the buttons, and it's doing nothing. If you press left, that's left. If you press down, that's down. If you press right, that's right. If you press up, that's up. Oh, shit. Okay, now we can move. Oh, that's a giant fucking mermaid, yo. Dweeb. Oh, thank God. Just fucking end it. Oh no, that was kind of ominous. Oh shit, I skipped it. I don't know what it is. This is obviously some skateboarding. Oh Lord. Tunnel physics. 1991 tunnel physics. All right, get up there. Oh, Tony Hawk, check it. Oh, just ended up on the turnpike, right in the middle of traffic. Just total combined score 72,700. All right, I guess. Cool. I did get the high score in 2 of them. Those are all the games? It's just 5 games? Let's see if play competition is for 2-player. Yeah, it is 2-player. Okay, never mind. All right, let's go to change options. Let's put the difficulty on fucking hard. I'm already sucking at this game enough. Let's fucking make it really difficult. We're gonna keep it at sucks. That's me, sucks. I'm fucking cold and I forgot to get my hoodie. Shit. That's all right. We'll just have some pokely nips. It's cool, man. It's cool. Shrinkage. All right. Hang gliding. Okay. Down. Moves us down. Up. Does that. I guess. Oh! There's stuff at the bottom. I guess if I had gotten closer. See, that's the part that kind of sucks about this game so far. I'm just gonna fucking put it out there. They give you 1 life. That's it. And then on to the next event. They call this jet surfing? That's what they call this? Jet surfing? Like, this is wave running, bro. Is wave runner like a proprietary name? Is it a trademark name? And that's why they couldn't say wave running? Cause like, bro, I've done some wave running. I've been on some jet skis. They could have said jet ski, unless jet ski is a trademark name. I don't know. Wave running is far more than, far better than jet surfing. Is that what this was called? I already forgot it. I completely blocked it out of my mind. Just deny the trauma, its existence inside your cerebral cortex. Oh God, what is she doing? See, look at this. I mean, there's no penalty for going outside. Oh, X is to accelerate, son of a bitch. There's no penalty for going outside the track. I mean, other than like timeout, which is, you know, granted, assumed, but it doesn't give you an idea. See, like right now, am I following the track or am I going in reverse? I don't fucking know. Like, California Games piloting the idea of YOLO? Yeah, bro. This is how all Californians fucking do sporting events, bro. Let's see, time up. I somehow did 15,000 points. I don't know how I did that though. I got no fucking idea. Snowboarding. By the way, I appreciate it. I appreciate people doing it. Skiing and snowboarding, they look cool. Never want to fucking do it. Never. Especially skiing. Fuck skiing. No way, man. Snowboarding, I used to want to do a lot when I was a wee lad playing California games too. But now that I've gotten older and I'm just like, man, walking sometimes fucking hurts. I don't want to fucking get on a board, bodyboarding. I don't want to get on a fucking board and go down an alpine hill with no brakes and just ram my ass into something. Not for me, especially because like, those who do, for the people who have never seen snow is not soft. Like, it's softer than ground, you know, than cement, you know, the dirt or whatever, but not by much. Like, if you land in a pile of snow, it's not gonna feel great. Like, chances are you probably have enough padding to where if you do jump into a giant deluge of snow, it probably won't hurt, but it's not soft and pillowy and cottony, like, not at all. Snow is fucking overrated. Skiing and snowboarding, that is dumb white people shit. That's what white people do. It's not for me, bro. No, especially at my advanced age of 74 years old. No, I can't fucking do that stuff. No way, man. I would fuck myself up so bad. And I do like exercise on a regular basis, and that shit would fuck me up, man. You could tell. I don't trust any sporting event that killed Sonny Bono. Nope. Not for me, bro. You took Sonny Bono away from us. It's Bono, right? It's not Sonny Ono. No, Sonny Ono is a WCW stereotypical Japanese manager. So it's Sonny Bono, right? Bono. It's Bono, I think. It took us away from us. This skateboarding is more like going down a gigantic water slide at Adventure Island, a water theme park here in Florida. Southwest Florida. Although I guess Adventure Island is in Central Florida. It's over there by Tampa. I don't remember exactly where Tampa. I think Tampa is still South Florida or Central Florida, Middle Florida. I don't fucking know. Who cares? Okay. I got knocked off. Bono. I think the proper pronunciation is Sonny Bono. He just never made it to the level of pretentiousness that the other Bono did. I would take 70s Sonny Bono over late 90s, early 2000s U2 Bono. Never a fan of U2. I understand people like them. That's cool. You know, people who likes that sort of thing. That's the thing those sort of people like. It's not for me. I always kind of felt like they were pretentious. I mean, I give them credit. They do a lot for charity and they do a lot for poor people. And any celebrity or group that does shit for poor people, I am for. So I can't dog on them too much. But goddamn, bro. When they did that iTunes update and they fucking forced that new album into your shit, whether you liked it or not, man, that fucking pissed me off. Cause like I had updated my iTunes at the time, and then I went to go work at Target, and then fucking U2 started playing on my shit, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't download this. I don't want this on my fucking shit. How dare you? I want to go back to listening to Mudvayne. What the fuck? So ever since then, U2, dead to me. I also used to have a friend that was fucking obsessed with U2, and so therefore easy target for me to troll him with. It just kind of carried on as an adult. God, this skateboarding game sucks. This is not good, guys. This is not good. I'm sorry. I want this. It's just like being a child. I want this to be good, but it's not fucking good. It's terrible. This is some fucking, I don't know, man. Especially playing the games, like the controls of the games, it feels like some crossing your legs while driving bullshit, man. No bueno. All right, timer's going off. Thank God. We could be done with this. Oh, God. Like, all right, so criteria 1. As you can guess, oh, God, I hope it didn't. All right, I didn't show my privates on camera. As you can guess, criteria 1, was I entertained during the 15 minutes playing this? No. A resounding and resolute no. I was not entertained. I was entertained skip-bitting on it, boofing on it. But as far as entertainment goes, enjoying it, no. Criteria 2. Now that I have played this game, does my memory of this game exist outside the lens of nostalgia? No. Also no. Although to be fair, like I said, I did not really have very high regards for this game. So my main memory of this game was wanting to like it, wanting to get into it, wanting it to be more than it actually is, and being disappointed. So, I mean, I guess in that regard, you know, it did live up to those, to that memory core. But in terms of remembering it with fond remembrances, nah. Okay, so we've done that. We're gonna switch it over here to story time. I have a story for you guys. It's a good one, or hopefully it's a good one. And then I'm gonna get my plugs in. Okay, so I have alternated back and forth on whether I am the dumbest smart person I know, or I am the smartest dumb person I know. It depends on the day, but they're usually one or the other. So 2 years ago, I had a very problematic butthole. That's a sentence. It hurt all the time. It burned all the time. Felt like I was sitting on a cannonball all the time. So like any other poro, naturally, I typed my symptoms into WebMD. Because we can't afford doctors and doctor visits and nah. And so typed it into WebMD. WebMD gives me the most likely prognosis, the most likely cause of it. WebMD says anal warts or anal herpes, one or the other, maybe both. Who knows? It's a party down there, you know? And as soon as I saw HPV or anal warts or anal HPV, I was devastated. I was shattered because I was just like, fuck, man. I've been raw dogging it my entire life, just using the pull and pray technique my entire life. And so I was just like, well, shit. Now it has all come back to haunt me. And I was like, all right, well, it's like, fuck, this is my life. I gotta accept it. That's what it is. Now I have anal warts, you know? I swear to God, if any of you fuckers clip that, I'm gonna be so mad. I will salute you and be happy about it and be like, ooh, touche. But I will also be mad. So I accepted it. And I was like, all right, well, I'll text some of my friends. Because I got 3 friends and they all have HPV. And I was just like, hey, what do you guys do when you're having some problems with HPV? And one of my friends, she was like, when I'm having an outbreak, I just use apple cider vinegar. I just get some apple cider vinegar and I just, douse the area and just make sure that the wounds, the sores, the fissures are covered in apple cider vinegar. And I was like, okay, I can do that. That's not hard, So I go to Walmart and I buy one of those giant fucking bottles of apple cider vinegar. I come home, I get a bowl, like a yay size bowl, and I pour the apple cider vinegar into the bowl and I get some wet wipes too. I get 2 wet wipes and I put the wet wipes inside of the bowl. And then I strip down and I get the wipes and I just slather myself down with it. I just drench the entire muffler region, the bar stool region, for those in the know. And after I did that, I go to my kitchen and I heat up an Amy's organic tofu scrambler in the microwave, and I take it out of the microwave and put it on the table and sit down, start eating it. And as I'm eating it, like within, 3 minutes of eating it, my ass lit up, bro. Like, we're talking inferno heat. We're talking radioactive. We're talking blowtorch in a microwave hot. Like, it is uncomfortably hot. Like, I cannot sit any longer and I can't do anything. I stand up and I'm just like, oh God, this is not good. And so I text my friend and I'm just like, what's going on? And she's like, bro, she's like, you gotta dilute down, homie. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's just like, she's like, you gotta use 3 parts vinegar for 1 part water. You can't just use the fucking vinegar straight out of the bottle. People use that shit to descale and clean their bathtubs with. That's a base level acid. You're fucking dumb. It's just like, oh shit. So after that, 30 minutes of me bent over in the shower, just hosing down my bung. And like, even after I got out of the shower, it was still just horrific pain and burning. And so I went to an urgent care doctor, and I went to the urgent care facility and I told the doctor what I had done. Fucking laughed in my face. Didn't even try. Well, he did try to hide it. He like, when I told him, I was like, I thought I had HPV. I think I have HPV, and I used apple cider vinegar to get rid of it. And he went, and then he fucking got his script pad and like held it to his face and laughed behind it. So it's just like, so I was diagnosed as a result with chemical burns from the crack of my ass to the lower quadrant of my fucking ball bag. Just stem to seam chemical burns everywhere. And it turns out, it was not anal warts. It was not anal herpes. It was just my first hemorrhoid. But going to sleep was fucking brutal though, because like I would lay down in bed, and when I would lay down in bed, because all the skin was fucking rotten, it would sound kind of like you got two nylon bathing suits and you just rubbed them together. Like it sounded like rustling leaves. Like it was gross. I'll tell you what, brother. After 10 days, when the scabs fell off, brother, I had the freshest feeling butthole I have had since birth. Bet. That is fact. It was tremendous, man. My beehole was so clean and pristine. So that's my apple cider vinegar house rules story. I'm glad you guys could be here for it. That said, now that I've done a story about chemical burns for my anus, if you like this humor and stories like this, you guys should go and check out Super RPG Friends and Cerulean Skies. I used my chemically burned anus story to segue into a plug for Cerulean Skies and Super RPG Friends. Go and check them out. They're fantastic, excellent streams. If you like the RPGs, go to Super RPG Friends. Definitely. If you Cerulean Skies, it's kind of a grab bag. I told the guy who runs the place, Joey. It's kind of like a early 2000s art house feel to it. You should go there. Tremendous streams, excellent stuff, very good. They're not paying me to say any of this, and they told me before, they're just like, well, we don't want to make it sound like you're selling anything. We want it to be organic, and fuck that. I'm selling the shit out of this. So also go to their Discords, both of their Discords. Go join Super RPG Friends Discord. Go join Cerulean Skies Discord. That is Cerulean. Cerulean. It's a color, you fucking jackal. I hang out in their Discords all the time. It's a great place to be. It's a great place for people to just, be themselves and talk about bullshit. Like, look, I'll give you an example of how great their fucking Discords are. Last night, I was trying to stream. I was having internet problems. Fucking wouldn't work. It was a monstrosity. I was super pissed off the entire time. And, oh, wait, sorry, we got a... Yeah, we'll allow that. He's cool. He just said anus. No big deal. Like, I was really kind of crestfallen and upset, and I went into the Cerulean Skies general thread, just their general thread, which is known as kind of like no law at all. Like, it's my favorite place to hang out. Let's put it that way. And I laughed my fucking ass off for like an hour and a half straight, watching all of the people just interact with each other and interact with me and me interact with them back, to the point where I was no longer upset or dismayed over the fact that I couldn't stream yesterday. That's how good it is. It's good. It's good, guys. So go hang out, join their Discords. I'm gonna do a little bit of a plug here. Cerulean Skies, they're on Twitch. Cerulean Skies on Twitch. If you go there, December is gonna be kind of a retro month for them. I will be doing another reiteration of SNES Outside the Lens, exactly what I'm doing today, but I'm going to do it there as well. I'm going to unlock the memory vault. I'm going to take a look at Brawl Brothers, Lawnmower Man, Super Baseball 2020, Claymates, Beethoven Second, a quirky little indie game, and Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I'm going to do all of those, exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just going to do it under their banner. I'm going to do it over there where they have fancy overlays and ooh-wee graphics. And so I don't know when the date is. I'll let you guys know as we go on. It's not a big deal. I'll promote it. I'll see you again in video form before then. They're also going to do, I'm going to do an edutainment as well on top of that. We're going to revisit edutainment games, which is going to be fucking monstrous because they're all the edutainment games that I'm going to revisit are DOS games. And look, I loved me some fucking DOS games, but god damn, they have aged fucking terribly. Terrible. The DOS games that I'm going to review in the month of December for Cerulean Skies, doing the same exact thing I'm doing here. Maybe a little bit more relaxed because it's the internet. We'll do whatever the fuck we want. The heavy hitters are going to be Oregon Trail, Number Munchers, Math Blaster, Mario Teaches Typing, which is atrocious. And Carmen Sandiego, where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego. I'll get official dates and let y'all know, but you'll see me again before then, blah, blah, blah. That's my official plug. I have plugged my boys. They're my boys. They gave me a chance to promote all of my bullshit on their fucking channel, which I highly appreciate. Joey is a fucking, look, I razz him to death. I deeply admire that man. He is very, very sweet. He fucking stayed on the phone for like 5 hours on the telephone. One of these things for 5 hours straight, walking me through how to fucking stream. Never got impatient, never got upset, never got annoyed, just laughing, cracking jokes the entire time. And I'm pretty much a stranger to this guy. I mean, like, I've been to his streams and I'm a big fan. I've been around for a while, but he didn't have to do any of that. He didn't have to do any of that. So go there, check him out. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Very good, Missouri Science. Missouri Science is a representative of Cerulean Skies. She's over there. She's the warden, so to speak, and she dropped some actual official plugs for where they're at. Very good, very good. I should have said to do that first. I should have, but I appreciate you picking up my slack here, Missouri Science. I appreciate it. So we're going to go back to the games. Let me catch up on chat real quick. The HPV contingent of the friend group. Bro, I wasn't going to out you, man. Right. We're just going to pass on by that side of the chat. When I do the post-production editing of this, I'm just going to edit that out. I'm going to help you do. It has a pH of 2. It does have a pH of 2. Did it at least burn off the hemorrhoid? I think so, because that shit was smooth. Like, it was, because like one of the first things that kind of like made me think maybe it's warts is because like it was like raised, you know, like it was a protuberance like outside of my anus, like my sphincter. Well, no, my sphincter is the muscle, the anus itself. And like it was kind of bumpy and ridged, you know, like it had terrain to it. And that's what made me think that it was anal warts. But it turns out when you get a hemorrhoid, it just prolapses the vein. And when the vein prolapses, it just, you know, it fucking makes bumps and hills. And so after I had fucking, you know, burned it off with fucking acid, like it was smooth as fuck. It came back, of course, because I think like certain ones you have to surgically remove them. I'm not going to do hemorrhoid hour. I'd love to do it and talk about hemorrhoids like I did with my pool video, but I'm not going to do that. Unless we were laughing out loud in the car. I wish I could subscribe, hurry up and get affiliate dweeb. I'm trying. I want to do it so bad. I have so many big things planned. I have, honestly, on my phone, I have like a list of like 7 different show ideas, like different themed shows, like kind of like what we're doing here. Outside the Lens is one themed show, you know. I have 7 of those. It forces the regrowth of new anus skin. It did force the regrowth of new anus skin. All right, guys, I've anused you up a little bit too much here. We're gonna, I would use that as a segue to throw a dig at the next game, but the next game's actually, from what other people have told me, it's good. So let's go to it. We got the Bobs. Okay, so box art. Does this, if you were an 8-year-old child, does this speak to you? Look, as an 8-year-old child, there was only 2 reasons I rented this game. One, because Bob is the name of my father. My father's name. Well, technically his name is Bobby Lee. There's that. I don't actually think Lee is his middle name. I don't think my dad has a middle name. I think his name is Bobby Lee. That's his first name. And his last name is his last name. I don't want to blast him out here on Twitch. Not that like anybody's going to fucking hunt him down or fucking stalk him or whatever, but you know. So Bob, I was like, oh, daddy. I was like, okay, cool. Dad. And so that was one leading factor. The other leading factor that got 8-year-old Six to rent this game was the fucking arm cannon, bro. Look at that shit. It is an arm. And not only is it an arm cannon, that arm cannon is fucking hype, yo. That is a nice looking arm cannon. I'm just telling you, if as an 8-year-old, if it had an arm cannon in it, I was fucking down, bro. I was all about it. It still am, to be honest with you. Like, still am. You put an arm cannon on something, I'll fuck with it. Sounds good to me. So we got some Bob notes. Bob was released in '93, known as, in Japan, Space Funky Bob, which coincidentally enough is the name of my ecstasy dealer, but it uses the same game engine as Wayne's World, which I do not have very fond remembrances of. Schwings be damned. 2008, the source code of the SNES version of Bob was found on an eBay bought hard drive. That's all I got for my notes. Like I said, I don't really have a whole bunch of memories of Bob, other than what I said, like just the box art and the box art and the arm cannon. That's all I really. Rick said it looks like Earthworm Jim a little bit. It does, yeah. It's got some Earthworm Jim vibes to it. Definitely from the front of the box, I could definitely see that. Yeah, Ricketts is on point like usual. Weird that they're doing a credits roll at the beginning of the game. I'm down with the music though. The music's good. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, 11 is on the dot. No problem, Dad. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Not a scratch, you hear me? Adolescence. Blah, blah. Never drive again as long as you live. Fuck, did I miss Sonic Blast, man? You did, bro. That was first game. First game. It passed the test. It was good. It was worthwhile. Kind of elementary. It's kind of aged a little bit. But it was worth its time. Glad for, I literally just woke up, Lamau. This man burning the candle at both ends. He spent 8 hours in the general thread having a fucking gay old time. Like, that's Cerulean Skies Live. That's the people I was promoting and plugging. Joey, were you here? I'm on Stoner Hours. Yoey, were you here when I did the paid promotion? Not the paid promotion, the plug. I plugged your site, your Twitch. I just want to know if you tuned in during that time. Because if you didn't, let's keep it that way. No, I just got here. Okay, good. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to go back and watch it or anything like that. It's fine. You don't need to do that. I used my apple cider vinegar anus story as a segue to plug and promote Super RPG Friends and Cerulean Skies. Right after. Like, just one to the other. Like, all right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having too much fun here. Hold on. I gotta sync up my fucking mode again. My moat lost it. Ah, shit. All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We got some. It fucking does this like every single time. If it's too long, my moat will put itself into sleep mode, and then it will forget it exists entirely, and it will. What's the word? It'll desync, even if you turn it on from what we're doing. So I got to restart it real quick. Give me 1 second. You know. All right, let's test it out real quick. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe. All right, come on, credits. Jesus. Okay, we're good. All right, let's pot it back up. There we go. There we go. There we go. It was also a segue for a new period of your life. Yeah, for sure. The wireless controller was what happened if you used wire. That's what that's it felt like. I figured you, of all people, would know all the specifics of input lag. Oh, continue is not what I wanted. Nope. Whoops. Already, right off the bat. All right, let's get it. Let's get it together here. Come on, let's pull it together here, people. Has the game started? Man, where am I? Yeah, game started. Okay, cool. All right, so Y button, we get some shoot. Oh, we have limited ammo. Oh, nice. Oh, that's fucking cool. All right, so if you press X, he gives himself a platform. Oh, nice. Check that out. A is punch mode, and B is jump. L does nothing. R does nothing. Cool. Let's do this, Brutus. Start timer. There we go. Bada bing. I don't know what I picked up. More gun bullets, maybe? All right, the controls, controls are not bad. We're not doing too bad here. Ooh wee, very nice. There's a little bit of resistance, I wanna say. Like, you feel it, like once he starts moving, there's kind of like a little bit of inertia kind of bringing him back a little bit. Maybe it could be as oh, nice. As Yoey said, it could be the input lag from my remote, but I want to say it's not though. But I don't know. Let's check it out. Oh, fuck me. All right, so far, side-scrolling platform, or not platform, but side-scrolling run and gun 'em. I guess this would be, not really. This isn't really platformer, right? Like, this isn't, I don't know. The genres get so varied that they kind of get mashed together in the same pot of egg salad, you know? You know what it looks like. You know what this looks like. You know what this is all about. But so far, pretty good. Like, the sound, the music, sound effects itself are crisp. I like the sound effects. It's good stuff. The music it kind of sounds like farty Sega. It sounds like farty Sega, like, but just more compressed. Yo, can do. Was that the end of the level, or is that just a warp? I'll allow that. It would have been really nice to moderate Joey right there. Let me catch up on the wireless controller. Yeah, the momentum is fucking weird in this game. Also, remote. Are you laughing at my terminology? How dare you? I permitted the term ass pussy. I'm sensitive to input lag as the mucous membranes on your ass pussy taint area are to a substance with a pH of roughly 2. Well, you gotta remember, I did have the acid with a pH range of 2 on my butt ass for like, I don't know, a solid maybe 20 minutes. And then I was also sitting on it. Like, I went and got, my organic Amy's tofu scrambler, sat down and ate it. So like anything that was on my ass was being pushed into my ass. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference, because I imagine once the chemical agent is on your ass, it's there. But I don't know, in my mind, pushing it into something makes it worse. So let's see. Six's favorite Mega Man game, Mega Gen X. You touche. Touche. You got me, bro. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I would definitely rank Mega Man X up there, though. Of course. That's one of the other things with the outside the lens. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, you hold it down. I probably won't be revisiting games like Mega Man X, just simply because we already know Mega Man X is a fucking, it's a whammer, it's a humdinger, you know? It fucking slaps. So there's nothing that I can really add to it. It's not going to, my nostalgia, my memory of the game is not really gonna be affected because, you know, Mega Man X is like damn near perfect, you know? Like there's a lot of good stuff going on there. So I probably won't be revisiting a lot of the heavy hitters from the SNES era, from any of these eras, like just simply because, I don't know, everybody's already talked about it. Everybody's already said anything that they're going to say about it. So I just don't really see the point. I don't wanna, I mean, if you go on YouTube and you fucking type in like retro SNES games, everybody's fucking talking about the same bullshit, you know, the exact same fucking games. And that's cool, you know, there's a lot to talk about, but I don't know, for me, I'm just like, I'm just tired of it. I just don't want to do it. I was told a long, long time ago, especially as a creative writer, if you are going to make your audience pay attention to something, whether it be, I mean, oh, I just fucking jumped right into that. If you're going to make your audience read something, pay attention to something, you need to present it to them in a way that they've never heard before. So unless you're doing it like ironically, like you can't use metaphors that everybody's already used, you can't bring up topics that everybody's already used. You know, you can bring up plots. I mean, because all the world's plots have already been written, but you have to put your own contextual twist on them. You have to make it your own. You have to make it unique. If you're going to make somebody waste their time reading your shit or being a part of your creative, shit, there's a platform right there, then holy fuck, the copy pasta level design. Games that are actually good don't need to be revisited. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm just gonna be up here talking about like, this game is so great, I love it. Oh, it's so wonderful. Oh, I have so many memories from my childhood about Mega Man X through, and it's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not at least for this format is what I'm saying. Like, cause I'm only spending like 15 minutes, maybe more if I'm really jazzing it, really enjoying it. Now, if you're doing like a Let's Play, you know, like for instance, Cerulean Skies Live there in the chat, he does a Let's Play with another streamer called Yahiko. And it's fucking hilarious because Joey is an Assyrian father role and Yahiko is Canadian. I don't know Yahiko's ethnicity. It doesn't really matter. But Yahiko is a little baby. He's a baby streamer. I mean, he's not a baby streamer. He's way better at it than I am. But he's a youth. He's one of them youths, and watching them interact is fucking hilarious. So having the chemistry there is great for a long play. For 15 minutes for this kind of show, I don't know. It's just not really. Oh fuck! Wow. Ooh, Bob ate it real good. It's just not. I just don't think. Okay, I've talked about it enough. Let's just go on back to the game. Okay, so far, this is good. This is not bad. The controls are, like I said, it's a little wonky. It's a little butt ass. Just a little bit, not terrible, like definitely playable, not to the point where it's causing, you know, it discourages you from wanting to continue playing. I don't know why I keep going over here though. There's no point in going over here. I don't know what that item is, but I don't really, I don't think it's really necessary. Oh, we can use the platform here. I forgot I had punch too. Oh, rockets, nice, very nice. You can tell, oh shit. Oh, fuck man, I'm just missing shit left and right. I am a baby screamer and I'm still getting used to the whole aspect of being able to talk coherently and play at the same time. Play adequately. Like, so, you know, I'd like to say I'll get better, but not necessarily the case, you know? I would definitely label myself as a gamer, but I would definitely put myself in the category. Ooh, shit. I think there is fall damage, so I would put myself in the category of casual, because I've played video games all my life. You know, there's never been a time in my life where I wasn't playing video games, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm good at them. Like, you know, I've beaten a lot of video games. I've beaten a lot of hard video games, but again, not necessarily good. It was a lot of trial and error, a lot of dying, you know. Oh, fuck! There we go, platform. Nice, we made it. Psych! That's that doesn't seem like that would be the right, proper time to use a psych, but that's cool, whatever. That's cool, whatever. Yeah, this is why I was a little skeptical about streaming Final Fantasy VII. There's nothing that 5 losers with depression are gonna say about the game that hasn't been said 69 420 times. Yeah, for sure. He's nebulously brown. Bob so bad. I haven't played this game since I was like 8. Kazu. Yeah, Kazu. There's a little bit of the Kazu here. You know, fucking. Oh, shit, my notes fell. That's all right. We don't need them. Shit on them. All right, next password. Great. Let's do this. I do like this, though. This is not bad, especially compared to... I don't like the looks of this place. Especially compared to the likes of California Games 2, which we played, and the likes of Casper, which we played. Fucking awful video games. At least this is, you know what you're doing, and you're able to fucking complete... Oh, God, fall damage. Yep, there is fall damage. Ah, fucked me up real good. Wait a second, you were wearing this shirt yesterday? I was wearing this shirt yesterday! How dare you? Look at this man, OxyClean over here, removing spots. Yeah, I wore it yesterday. I put it on like yesterday afternoon, just for the stream, and I slept in it. So, you know, I'm a bachelor, Joey. We do whatever the fuck we want, man. It's like, there's no rules. There's no rules. You should see my living room right now. There's a fucking 75-foot strand of Ethernet cable just going right across the living room. Not even like segmented or like stapled to the wall. Nothing. Just right in the middle of it. Just, oh fuck, I did it again. Jesus Christ. Lord. Fuck. There's no, I guarantee you, because my router is right next to my bedroom door, I guarantee you, within the next 5 days, I will trip over that fucking Ethernet cord and fucking fall flat on my face in the morning. Because when I wake up, within the first, I want to say, woo, no! Ah, fuck, that's the other part. My fucking Y button on my fucking controller is stuck. I gotta fix it, but I'm lazy. I guarantee you within the first 60 seconds of my day, I will fucking trip over that goddamn Ethernet cable. But at this moment, man, I am so fucking stoked. When I bought that Ethernet cable and fucking hooked it up and immediately saw the change in my fucking internet speed, I was like, oh, today is a glorious day, boys. Today, everything's coming up Millhouse. It's fucking tremendous. I was so... God, man, I was really, really psyched to fucking stream yesterday. I was really, really excited about it. I spent all day... Ah, fuck! Okay, that's not too bad. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna have to go up there, though. I don't have my... Oh, we're fucked. We're dead. Dunzo. I worked on it like all day long. This, you know, getting the scenes, writing down my notes. I got fucking 5 pages of shit that I wanted to say. So far I've only said like fucking 1 page. And I really wanted to do it. And so when the internet took a shit, I was really disenchanted. But I did use that as an opportunity, my disenchantment. Fuck! This is the reason why the controls are kind of shitty. Doing lame platforming like this. Where am I supposed to go? You like how I did that younger sister thing where like you move and you think that your movements actually correspond to the player character? I'm a fucking nerd. Oh, there was a platform right there. Oh man, I don't want to fall though. Well, guess I have to. I don't have a choice in that matter. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. Nope, saturate that sucker with a little kibble soup. The dedication to the art of streaming is powerful. It is, yeah, man, it is. It's like, it's really good. Like, it's one of the things where every single time so far, I mean, I've only streamed like 5 times, but every single time I have streamed, like, I feel jazzed. I feel psyched afterwards. Cause like, you know, even if it is just playing video games and just hanging out with a bunch of nerds and fucking chat and laughing, you know, like it takes me like a solid fucking 4 hours and 2.5 bongs full for me to chill out. Like the adrenaline is just spikes me, and we're gonna have to upgrade to benzos or fentanyl or something, because I'm just like, man, I'm super stoked after streaming. We're just doing, I don't fucking care. The timer's going off, so all right, that. Okay, good. It does scroll down. Nice. That's cool. All right, Bob. That ain't working. That ain't working, Bob. Oh, fuck me. Seriously. Jesus Christ. Let's see. I told you to go hardwired. You did. You did, Stench. But it was working. You know, like at the time it was working. So I was just like, fuck it. It works. Let's just go with it. I need the super fentanyl. All right, we played enough of Bob. The timer's going off, so let's bring it back to here. And so, first criteria, was I entertained the 15 minutes that I was playing this? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, there's a couple of quirks, there's a couple of problems, but like, look, that looks like a solid fucking game, man. Like, I would have fun with that game. Like, it's a solid mid-tier 6.57. Like, that's good. Like, that's legit. Criteria 2. Now, after playing this game, does my memory of this game exist outside the lens of nostalgia? Is it unmarred? Yeah, I'd say so. I didn't really have a whole bunch of memories of the game. So, like, I had memories of renting it. You know what I think actually happened? Because when I was looking over the notes and writing the notes, I was just like, man, I know I rented this game. I know I played this game. But I have like next to zero memories of it. And I'm just like, I wonder why. And then as I was writing the notes for it, I remembered I rented this game on a Friday afternoon after school, got home from the video store, from Video Library, and then played it for about an hour. And I remember playing it. And after that hour, got just fucking ridiculously butt sick and stomach sick. And it was coming out of both ends, and I was sick all fucking weekend long into Monday. And then Video Library, they only gave you 2 nights, 3 days for $4.99. So Sunday evening, my parents took the fucking game back, and I was so sick and fucking like shitting and puking my guts out the entire weekend and just sleeping that I never really even got to play it outside of that fucking hour. So I have an hour of memory with this game. And then by the time I was healthy enough, my fucking parents already took it back to Video Library, and it was time to go back to school. So fucking Bob got the short end of the stick, but good. I think it's good. Like, I think it's legit. Like, you'd have a fun time playing it. Fun time. We're gonna move over to our next game, our penultimate game, second to last. We're going with the Tetris Attack. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. I need to get some. I need to get my fucking hoodie. I'm freezing my balls off. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold on. There we are. We did it. We got it. We're back. We're back. Oh, pardon me. So sorry. So sorry. That's the 5 prunes with the apple and a half I had for breakfast. Yeah. Teleflusa. You, sir, are on fire today. Tetris Attack is fucking sick. It's Panel de Pon, by the way. Is it Panel de Pon or Panel de Pon? Panel de Pon. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking murder that pronunciation. Guarantee. All right, let's flip it back over to the box art. Nope, that's not the box art. That's not the box art. That's the box art. There it is. There it is. While we do that, we'll do that. Okay. Now, as an 8-year-old boy, does this speak to you? Does this box art speak to you? Not really. No, not really. It's like, by the way, this is the PAL version of the box art. It looks pretty much the exact same as the American version. All the other American versions were low res and looked like shit, so I'm using the PAL version. It doesn't really speak to me. I mean, Tetris would have definitely spoke to me as an 8-year-old boy, but All right, so Tetris Attack released in '96, development headed by Intelligent Systems, produced by Gunpei Yokoi, my Metroid's Game Boy man. This game is a reskin, as Joey said, of Japanese Panel de Pon, Puzzle League in the States. Has absolutely butt ass to do with Tetris. Spoiler. Nothing. It has no affiliation or association with Tetris whatsoever, other than the fucking name. They just slapped a name on that. But, we were all cool with the fact that it had nothing to do with Tetris because all of the assets were reskinned with Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, all the characters and the vibes, which fucking made the game. That alone, just the fact that it has association with Yoshi's Island, that made the game for a 9-year-old 6. I don't remember. I don't even remember how to play this game. I don't remember anything about the game mechanics. I know it's a puzzle game, and we are going to laugh at my ass because I am atrocious at puzzle games. But what I do remember about the game, the memories I do have about the game, are the visual and audio, because it was all Yoshi's Island. I remember renting it, and I remember after I rented it, I wanted a copy of it. Oops. Woo, Nintendo. After I rented it, I wanted a copy of it because I was like, ooh, this was really good. I got a little sampler. And I went to KB Toys to go get it because KB Toys was the only place around that actually had it. It was KB Toys in the mall because you couldn't find it at fucking Walmart and Target for whatever reason. Did they have Target back then? I don't remember. KB Toys sold it for $84.99, which is fucking absurd. That's a ridiculous amount of money for a SNES game. Even then, $84.99. I know KB Toys and Toys R Us, that was the other one. I know KB Toys and Toys R Us, they jack up the prices. It's usually $10 above launch, whatever would be MSRP, because they're making some fucking money off of you. But even then, with $10 more, it was a fucking expensive game. So if you take $84.99 now and you adjust it for inflation, this game, if you were to pick it up off the shelves, release would be $164. Would you pay $164 for a launch Tetris Attack? I fucking wouldn't. And it's funny because when I was doing the research, woo, that's a party foul. I knew it would happen at some point in time. It finally did. That didn't fuck up my audio, did it? We're still good, right? We're still good. Oh yeah, that's right. I've totally blanked out. When I was doing the notes for this, and I was looking up inflation prices and pricing and all that, I was like, okay, if this game was $74.99, then I guarantee I was like, oh well, complete inbox I'm like, this game must be fucking ridiculous now. So I went on eBay and I checked out CIB, complete inbox listings, sold listings of Tetris Attack, $70. That's like, wow, how the mighty have fallen. So that is all I have for notes. We're going to go ahead and pop this bad boy up. We're going to restart it because the beginning with the Yoshi. Oh, fuck, I did it again. There it is. Yeah, there he is. If I whisper Tetris into the ear of you, an 8-year-old, how would that make you feel? This man, straight stunting on me today. I love it. I love every fucking minute of it, though. Is there a demo? There is a demo. Howdy. I don't like Yoshi saying howdy. I'm not a fan of it. All right. Do we need a tutorial? I mean, this looks pretty. You know, it's your standard Bejeweled. You know, like. Nah, we don't need a tutorial. We're going in there raw dog, bro. It's gonna make for good content because I'm fucking the bad at puzzle games. I'm no good at the puzzle games. Let's do it. I'm moving up the way there. Let's check out options real quick. Oh, that was the cancel button. Ah, shit. I'm so used to PlayStation, you know, X. Confirmation right there. Text type, English, match points, character. What is character? What is character? I don't know. We'll leave it standard. I just want to check out the options. You always check out the options before you start playing. How to play, how to improve. Wow, gives you tips. Stage clear, puzzle versus, you must clear all the panels, clear all stages one by one. We're doing all one by one, right? Endless. Plays till game over. We'll do endless. Speed level, baby mode, game level, normal. A big part of it was flash memory carts used to games published by NOA. Usually got premium pricing. Premium pricing, and there was no regular price for free. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Literally, because I remember distinctly then, I was just like, why are all these Nintendo games so fucking expensive? I was like, I can't fucking save up my allowance for this shit. Also, some retailers usually would pay the exorbitant prices that Japan was asking for and then crank them up even more to make a profit. Sneaky. That's smart, though. Smart, business-wise. I mean, because look, the 90s, fucking just, Nintendo was printing money. All right, so AB changes that. Can you... Oh, nope, that's not the R and L. Scroll it up. Can you change? Can you make it vertical? Nope, that's still wrong. That's not right. Oh, I forgot to set my timer anyways. Oh, we're gonna lose on this one, boys. There it is. Ah, man. Nailing combos, very satisfying. Very good, very. I wish you could go vertically. Like, that would be cool. Be cool if you could. But, you know, you deal with what you got. Let's see. There it is. Ah, yeah, very good. You love the Yoshi samples, the sampling going on here. Makes it all the good. Bam, bam. Kind of, it's like, I mean, it's the first level, so it's to be expected. It's kind of elementary, you know, like not super hype, but still entertaining, legit. Is Yoshi the best secondary character in Mario? Let us know in the chat how you feel. I believe yes, and we're not counting Luigi. Luigi is not secondary character. Luigi is mainstay. He's part of the original crew. He's main cast. I would say Yoshi is probably my favorite secondary Mario character. God damn, dude, I'm about to get fucked hard. You can see the stoner brain just fucking, it's stuck in buffering mode. Like, this is just endless circle cycling, trying to buffer out. I would vote Yoshi as my favorite secondary Mario character. Everything Yoshi does is great. Even the fact that he cheats on his taxes, loved it. I was like, yeah, Yoshi, you stick it to the man. I was like, we love it. Fantastic. I don't totally quite remember how the Yoshi cheats on his taxes fucking meme came from. I think there was like an interview with someone, one of the people at Nintendo, and maybe it was a mistranslation, or maybe they were making a joke. I don't remember. Oh, fuck. We fucking died on the first stage, boys. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, we're still playing normal, though. I'm not doing... Oops, shit, that's cancel. We're not doing easy mode. And retailers definitely were working off vibes and credit back then, so a retailer would buy X amount of game carts for Y amount of cash, not sell them, and then basically resell the surplus for far cheaper than the original price and have insurance kick in and pay the difference. Wow, that's some wily shit. Wow, no shit, I never knew that. Like, they wouldn't sell because the prices were fucking stupid. Yeah, for sure. I never knew that. That's good. That's good info to know, bro. I'm glad you dumped that in my chat. No troll. there's no punchline to this. Like, I actually do appreciate that. If you like Joey in the chat being a wealth of information, you should definitely take a moment to go to Cerulean Skies on Twitch. I don't think it's Cerulean Skies Live on Twitch, is it? Well, yeah, it is, because that's his name. All right, never mind. It's Cerulean, just type in Cerulean Skies. It'll fucking get you there. Just Google it, whatever. And have a ball with this man and his explanations and his side trivia. It's worth it. I'm a fan, obviously. Got me into the game. So there's your third unpaid plug for the channel. But I'll do it. I'm ride or die with that, man. So it's all good. Let's see. We're gonna win this time. How do we win? Do you have to clear everything? Like, everything has to be cleared? I think. Maybe? Perhaps? I do remember... There it is. Playing this game, I would basically do a whole bunch of just fucking pressing buttons like this and fucking win every time. Like, the Soul Calibur strat still wins, Like, that's all it takes. Just fucking mash some shit out, I don't know what else I can do, though. I'm starting to realize very quickly that this is maybe not the best game to stream. I think all puzzle games in general, I don't know, man. I have a negative slant towards puzzle games. I don't like puzzle games for the most part. There are some that I really love, that I really enjoy, but not many. For the reasons once explained before. I'm not very good at them. A lot of THC residue still in that brain. You got to get a screwdriver to scrape that shit out. Okay, not really much we can do there. It's also kind of hard to commentate puzzle games, Like, I guess you just kind of throw and start talking about whatever the fuck. which I have a list of things to do that for, but because it's a fucking puzzle game, I can't break away from the screen. So I can't look at my list. I can't remember all the shit I wrote down. I also wrote it down yesterday. So yesterday for a fucking pothead, we're talking, that's like 3 years, man. That's too far away. Maybe. Oh God. I don't know, boys. I was really hyped to play some Tetris Attack because people talk about this game till the cows come home on the internets, on the Googles. But so far, and again, maybe it's because I suck, but not really feeling it, guys. Not really feeling it. It's kinda, there we go, 4. Yay, it's kind of boring. Kind of dull. I'm sorry, Yoshi. I want to love you, and I want to support you in your ventures, but I need a little bit more activity than this. I'm literally just... Yeah, why did they call this, like, slap Tetris on this? This has nothing to do with Tetris. Absolutely zero. Nothing. Nada. Zilcho. Nil. But I guess, like I said, I mean, it's a, you know, they reskin, so they're just like, what? It's kind of puzzly. The kids are dumb. They won't figure it out. Like, you know, just slap some Tetris on there. Shit on it. Call it a day. We did the Lord's work today, boys. I also want to re-chat, but I cannot do this and chat at the same time. As soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna though. I see that Yoey's over there writing me a thesis, and I razz the man, but I love his fucking theses. Like, I do. Like, it's funny because on a show that Joey is frequently, or on a channel that Joey is frequently on, Super RPG Friends, I used to razz. Well, here's the truth. Here's the truth of the situation. Joey had made a comment a long time ago about ATB economy. And the first time he said it, I did find it utterly hilarious. I also thought it was actually really quite smart to term it that way, because like I had never actually thought about it in those kind of terms. And so the first time he had said it, I was razzing him. And then they would play other RPGs on Super RPG Friends, and I would ask about the ATB economy, but everybody would think that I was roasting him or razzing on him. And in reality, I actually wanted to know his opinion about the ATB economy. Like, it was a legitimate thing. I was just like, he does a really good job of explaining, you know, the facets of the active time battle system. So, but because of the previous razz, every single time I asked about it, it got taken as me trying to stunt on Joey. And after a while, I just went with it. You know, I was just like, whatever. Yeah, I'm razzing him. It's like, that's fine. You know, give the American public what they want. And so I don't remember what my original point was. Oh, the fact that Joey, he's doing a thesis over there and I can't fucking read it. I want to, but I can't fucking read it. So I'll get there in a minute though, because I think, how do you have to clear everything to win? Is that how you win? Huh. Okay. I don't think that's gonna happen, boys and girls. I don't think we're gonna get there. Combos, nice. I don't think I'm going to get there. This is not aged very well, guys. I'm sorry. And again, maybe it's just my bias against puzzles, but this is not doing a whole bunch for me here. I mean, it's charming. Colors are great. Sound is great because it's just Yoshi's Island 2, which I feel like Yoshi's Island 2 is like one of the few video games. I mean, not few. There's probably one of the handful of video games where the sequel definitely outshined the original game. And look, man, I'm a big boomer, so like Super Mario World holds a very, very deep set place within me. So for me to say that like Yoshi's Island is better than Super Mario World, which it is, big thing. So I mean, you know, you got your sound and your graphic assets, very good, awesome. You know, it's Yoshi. We're doing good here. Yoshi's Island, distinct, like characteristic, artistic flavor there. I mean, if you were to put Yoshi's Island in a lineup, you would know exactly what it is from get, you know? Like, you'd be like, Yoshi's Island, right there, on the bat. That was the man who groped me at the corner of Magnolia and West. You would know, but outside of that, not a whole bunch going on here, guys. I kind of feel disappointed a little bit. Like, and it kind of bothers me because like I was like, yeah, Tetris Attack. Other than like playtesting it, making sure it works, I haven't played it. Like I haven't done anything with it. But not sure about this, guys. That's okay. We got like 3 minutes left. We're just gonna run out the clock. Not a good game for Twitch chat interactions, but you learn, you know, you live and then you never learn from your mistakes ever. That's the Florida way. You just keep on doing them until you get a felony charge, you know? That's just, oh fuck! Damn it. Okay, now I can look at the fucking chat. It wasn't necessarily a ploy, just the way a lot of the 90s retailers got on by credit and insurance, which obviously irreversibly fucked up the economy now. It's better for sure. Sorry, I'm doing laundry and cleaning up, so you're getting fewer thesis. That's fine, dude. Yeah, do your thing, baby. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy that you're fucking dropping what you're dropping in the chat right now, man. No apologies. Let's put it in baby mode. No apologies necessary. Let's go. Okay, we got Lakitu. What was the dog's name? I can't remember the dog's name. It's not Samson? I don't think it's Samson. Like, Doggo? What was the dog's name? Pokey? Not Pokey. Shoki? Something with an E. Something with the E sound at the end of it. I don't remember this guy's name. I don't remember that guy's name. That's Larry? The Raven? Larry? It's not Larry. Let's go, good old Lakitu. See what he's up to. Okay, so all they really do is just change the background and the assets and the music. I mean, I guess that's all you really could do in a puzzle game for the most part, because you have to keep the core gameplay mechanics of the puzzle game intact. Otherwise, you know. God, I'm so glad the next game that we got is we're finishing up with the best. I saved the best for last. I am super psyched to play the next game. Haven't played it in like over a decade. But, you know, I'm pretty sure I'll pick it up pretty quick. But yeah, after this fucking disappointment, this fucking tragedy, and the fucking God damn, I'm just fucking waiting for that timer to run out, brother. Like, I'm just waiting for it. I want it to be over at this point. This is not tremendous. Oh, timer's going off. Oh, what a shame. So sorry, Yoshi's Island or Tetris Attack. We gotta put you away. Oh, bummer. God damn. Yo, I'm kind of shocked, kind of surprised, because like everybody talks about, you know, everybody on the internet talks about fucking Tetris Attack being, you know, like top tier or mid top tier or top mid tier. I don't know. So criteria 1, was I entertained during the 15 minutes of playing this? No, I was not. I was not. I was looking at the timer. I was looking at my notes. I was trying to look at chat. I was not entertained. This game did not hold my attention. So that's a no. Criteria 2. After playing this game, does this game exist outside the lens of nostalgia? Also, no. I had really fond memories of Tetris Attack. I fucking loved Tetris Attack when I was a kid. And I remember it being like a lot faster and there was a lot more action going on. And but like literally all you're doing is just like switching squares. That's it. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe it gets wild later on, but no, it does not exist outside. It corrupted the memory core. It's bonsai buddied up, brother. You got some fucking Kazaa shit on there now. Good luck. Hope you didn't have your parents' pool business in Quicken, because now everybody on LimeWire now has that shit. I'm not speaking through experience or anything. So, that said, let us do it, boys. We saved the best for last. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to nail it out of the park. Here it is. There it is. Street Fighter Alpha 2 for the SNES. For the SNES. Weird. Wild. So, if you were a 9-year-old boy, would this box art speak to you? Yeah, definitely. I mean, you got Akuma, you got young Ryu, or as 10-year-old Six would say, Ryu. Facing off, you got Sakura in the background, looking all spectral and sad or mad or pensive. I don't know what she is. This kind of falls in line. This is 96, and basically everything in 1996, it seemed like a lot of things were aping off of boxing. I've said this in other Outside the Lens, but like boxing was a huge fucking deal in the mid 90s, late 90s. I would even say early 90s. Like boxing definitely eclipsed or bled into a lot of other different media. So when you have boxing with the square off, like the promotional material, the packaging, you have one fighter on one side, one fighter on the other side, and they're face to face and they're meeting each other, they're looking at each other, like that kind of bled out to a lot of other different forms of media. It might have, the concept itself might come from something else, but boxing is what I'm going with. I am a fountain of misinformation at every turn. So feel free to fucking correct me if I'm wrong. So some neat facts. Street Fighter Alpha 2, released in 96. At this point of the time, Capcom was whole hog into CD games on CD consoles. So this was actually published by Nintendo, not Capcom. Makes use of the SDD1 chip, or STDI, I can't remember, chip for on-the-fly graphic decompression. But even with this specialty chip, it still has load times to unpack the sounds onto the chip itself. So that is the big to-do with this game. A lot of people railed on it, especially at the time, for it having load times. It does have load times for a SNES game. And I just want to point out, because I'm going to get on a rant here, I just want to point out that Sean Smith and Dan Su, is it Su? It's HSU, but you don't pronounce the H, I think. I think it's Su. Dan Su of EGM deemed Street Fighter Alpha 2, quote, the worst Street Fighter game on the Super NES. And I'm just like, bro, have you fucking played Street Fighter 2 Vanilla for the SNES? Do you remember how god-awful that shit was? Fucking Street Fighter 2 for the SNES is garbage. Look, it was great for the time, sure, because we had arcade Street Fighter 2 Classic at home, but it fucking sucked. It was not a good game. And we're talking Street Fighter 2 Vanilla before Turbo, so it was fucking slow as shit. And it was janky as fuck. You get stuck in Guile's handcuffs the entire fucking game. If you played somebody who fucking knew Guile and knew his handcuffs, you were done. You were done. There was no fucking playing it. And they want to get up here and say that fucking Street Fighter Alpha 2 is worse than fucking Street Fighter 2 Vanilla for the SNES? Get the fuck out of here. Who are you? Who are you to besmirch the good goddamn name of Street Fighter Alpha 2 for the SNES? How dare you? How dare you? That said, let's bring it. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, Kuma, baby. Yeah, the Chunsters. Nash sucks. Rose sucks. Bison's fantastic. Love Bison. Geefster. Love the Geef. Gen sucks. Dalasim sucks. Rolento's okay. Sakura, she's great. Sakura's good. I like Sakura. Sodom sucks. Guy, he's okay. Adon sucks. Birdie is great. Sagata's great. Dan, fantastic. That's my boy. Ryu and Ken. You know, your standard everybody. I'm a Ken guy, so I'm a Ken main. There it is. You know, the sound is a little it sounds like someone's sitting on it, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm probably going to be the fucking Street Fighter Alpha 2 apologist for sure. Definitely. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, let's do it. You love to see it. Let's check out the options real quick. All right, we're going to keep the difficulty where it is. Time limit, keep it where it is. Max round, damage level, keep it where it is. Game speed, turbo, automatic, off. That's for babies. You don't want that shit. Wait, is there a button config? Wait, yeah, there is. Okay, good. Good. We're going to change this right off the bat. This is fucking disgusting. Okay, low punch or weak punch is going to R, shoulder button. Medium punch, going to X. Hard punch, going to Y. Low kick, weak kick, going to L. Medium kick, going to A. Hard kick, going to B. There it is. Who the fuck uses shoulder buttons for their heart attacks? That is gross, disgusting. Look at this. This looks great. I don't know what the fuck EGM's talking about. So you got Young Ryu, Adon. I loved Adon, man. Like, he sucks as a character. Like, his story and his gameplay. I think in Alpha 3 he was good, but he sucks. Chungster is great. Guy, I loved Guy, but they turned him into emo ninja. They went way too far on the emo. I use the triggers for heavies and are you serious? You're a monster. You're a monster. I don't know how you do that, bro. Gross. I've always had to have face buttons for my heavies. Geefster is great. Rolento, great. Sakura, great. Gen sucks. Hate Gen. Hate him. I know that there are people out there who can use Gen and spank the shit out of you with him, but the whole having to change stances, can't do it. Dalasim, never been a fan of Dalasim. Charlie sucks. Guile sucks. I'm sorry. I don't like either one of them. I don't like charge characters. Not a charge character. Birdie, love Birdie. He's pretty awful in just about every game, but love him. Rose sucks. Hate Rose. Katana, Sodom. Sodom is garbage. It looks cool though. I like the look. Sagat, great. Dan is my boy. I would go to the arcade and just fucking piss people off by playing Dan and whoop them. Bison's great. Akuma's great. I finished every combo trial in Street Fighter 4 like that. Oh God, you are a masochist. Holy shit, bro. We ain't playing around. We ain't fucking around. We're going with our main. Ken is my main. We're going turbo. Who does not choose turbo? All right, we start out with Guy, and we're gonna start seeing the loading screens. And here's the first, I think this is the loading screen right here. That's not bad. What are they talking about? That's not bad at all. They're out of their mind, dude. Yeah, it sucks a little bit that there's a loading screen on a, SNES, but who cares? That's not bad at all. Like, that's bullshit, man. They were just clowning. They were being internet contrarian before internet contrarian was a thing, They were trying to get hits, trying to get likes, trying to get people to subscribe to their magazine. The loading time is not that bad. It's noticeable. And the sound is a little sat on. Someone is sitting on that sound. See, there's a loading time. But that's not bad, dude. Have you ever played Street Fighter Alpha 1 for the PlayStation? The fucking loading times are incredible on that thing too. Terrible. Punish. You suck. So, I don't know, man. Look, I am a Street Fighter apologist. I'm a fanboy. Street Fighter, oh, fuck me. I got some sweaty hands, bro. Street Fighter is top 3 favorite non-RPG series for me. Eat it. So, yeah, that's right, baby. So I will always defend Street Fighter. I am an apologist, but this is not bad. Like, especially if you have the ability to do a little bit of fast forward like that, totally worth it. The fact that they squeezed all this shit onto a SNES cart, tremendous. Like, really incredible. Like, I played an ass load of the Alpha series. Love the Alpha series. I think Alpha, they hit the benchmark. Like, they hit an apex when they went to the Alpha series. Like, the game got good after the Alpha series. I know that there are purists who, say Super Turbo is... look at that. Just fucking set Geef up all day long. Purists that say Super Turbo is the creative zenith, like the apex for Street Fighter. I disagree. I think it is good. It is very good. Super Turbo is good. It's not for me. It's a little slow, little janky. Street Fighter Alpha 3 is probably... for the Alpha series, definitely the Alpha 3 is the apex. I played the most of Alpha 3. Oh, fuck, he Alpha countered me. I played the most of Alpha 3 out of the Alpha series because I had it for the PlayStation and I had it for the GBA. The GBA had some shit on it. Oh, fuck, I was gonna get it perfect. The GBA had some shit on it where it basically didn't have story mode, which I was kind of affected by it because I like a story mode in a fighting game. You need a story mode in a fighting game. Even if it's like Street Fighter's story mode, which is fucking off the wall and full of incongruities and just the consistency of Street Fighter, it's fucking whack a nut. But I still like it. I still love it. I still love all the lore behind, the Street Fighter. I think it's more so that the SNES was just old and tired at the point. It's good for what it was. But by the time this came out, yeah, exactly. This game probably felt as dusty as a lot of Switch games released in 2022. Yeah, see, that's classic, Joey. You got to get a little bit, little snipe on the Switch. This man loves the Switch. It's his favorite console. I don't know if you guys knew that. He thinks that when it comes to consoles and video games, the Switch is the absolute top drawer, top shelf. There's never been a system as good as the Switch. This is I'm just paraphrasing Joey. This is all his beliefs. I've heard him in the stream say it. He loves the Switch. It's his favorite fucking system. Fuck, he alpha countered me. But I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, it is dusty. And as I said, Capcom at this time was already like, well, fuck the SNES. We're going to the CDs, guys. CDs nuts. Like we're already into compact disc technology. We don't need cartridges. Gross. And so yeah, it is old and dusty. But for me at this time, when I rented this, I rented it multiple times because I love Street Fighter. I had a SNES and I had an N64, but I did not have a PlayStation yet. And so, like, I would go to my friend's house. Look at that. Look at this fucking Jay Barone just sitting there getting dusted. I'd go to my friend's house and play Alpha on his PlayStation, but I didn't have my own. And so I would rent Street Fighter Alpha 2 for the SNES and play the fuck out of it the entire weekend. There was at least 2 times when I rented it and I would pull like a 36-hour spree and beat the entire game with every single character. Because that's what you did. You got the most out of your fucking rentals, boys. And a Street Fighter. So, it was great. I do remember as a kid, these loading times being way longer though. Like I remember them being just like atrociously long and I would stomach it because, Street Fighter fanboy, but like, I remember them being a lot longer. So this is not actually that bad at all. Like it's surprising how like, okay, this is like, it's not bad. I was gonna stunt her. I was gonna do some stunting. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like super focused at the moment. Like I was so jazzed to fucking play Street Fighter Alpha 2. There was a part of me that was thinking like, you know what, for the stream, I should wait, suck it, Sakura. Bam, look at that, stunted on her. There was a part of me that was just like, I should wait. I should, get established and save Alpha for later. But I couldn't do it. I was compulsively. I was like, yeah, we're doing SNES, fucking throw Alpha in there. We're doing it, Alpha 2, baby. And I would go to the Bradenton Town Center Mall in Bradenton, Florida, and go to the arcade. Yeah, Dalsim. Yeah, we're playing Dalsim. I fucking love beating the shit out of Dalsim. I hate Dalsim players. I would go to the Bradenton Town Mall and play Street Fighter Alpha 0, Street Fighter Alpha 2 0. Or Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 0. I can't remember the name of it. It was a Japanese cabinet. It was a Japanese arcade co-op. So the owner of that arcade was a huge fucking nerd. But I would go there and pick Ken, sometimes Dan, and just walk all over the arcade boys. Like it was sad the level in which I was stomping them out. Especially like a fucking 11-year-old gangly nerd like me, like fucking just beating the shit out of him. You can use fast forward button for the emulation to leave. Yeah. No, I said that already, but I don't want to. I'm going to make you suffer. That's how I do. Yeah, that's right, Dalasim. Yoga, huh? What's your favorite yoga, Dalasim? You know what my favorite yoga is? You're gonna die. I literally wrote down that joke just for Street Fighter Alpha 2. Just give you a peek behind the curtains there. Oh man. Bro. What's up, bro? What's up? You like that joke? That one get you? That one get you, Joey? Ah, fuck. There it is. Outside the lens, behind the curtains. Oh, got some sweaty hands here, guys. Oh, it's so damn good. It's sodium good. Taste the salt. Just lick the salt mines. Now you see the difference between us. I think there's a bonus stage. This is the bonus stage. Wizard Boss. Birdie. I love Birdie. I know, like, up until Street Fighter V, he was a scrub character. Nobody liked him. Nobody played him. But I always liked him. I think he's really original and kind of like unique. Look at that guy. That's every British hooligan I've ever seen in my entire life, you know? Oi, oi, oi. Roy. Like, fucking, what's all this then? Like, and of course they use him as comic relief, which is fine. That's cool. Whatever, you know? No big deal. It says we got 4 minutes, but guess what, boys? We are going to, pretty sure I'm just gonna beat it. We're just gonna beat it through with Ken. So if the timer goes off, doesn't matter. We're going into overtime. Ah, look who it is. Look who it is. Super RPG friends. I was just talking about them twice so far. Well, if it isn't Mr. 6andtwothirds, it's the Woodman. Frankie is in the chat, boys. Frankie Money, there he is. Fucking decided to grace our presence. Frank, what's up, buddy? The eagle has landed. Yeah! Frankie, I did the greatest, the absolute greatest promotion for Super RPG friends in the middle of the stream. It's about an hour in. You might want to go check it out sometime. Like, I used the apple cider vinegar anus chemical burn story and then segue directly into promoting Super RPG friends in Cerulean Skies. As one does. It's a natural transition, you know? 6 refuses to use the special. What special? What special am I not using? Or EX moves? I don't think there are EX moves in Alpha 2. Are there? I can't remember. I just picked up Coquito from a lady who was using Google Translate to talk to me on Facebook. This shit is going to be so good. She walked out with like 3 kids too. Going to be the best Coquito of my life. What is Coquito? I don't know what that is. Cheese? No, that's queso. Fucking dumb. I'm so stupid. I liked Adon. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Let me get. I know you can do alpha counters, reversals. I never used them. Never needed to. That's for weeks. Weeks. Capital W, weeks. But I don't remember there being alpha EX moves. I don't think there is. Look at that. Set him up with the weak punch directly into the super. That's pro strat, broies. Pro strat. Delish. Oh, wait, maybe you don't have EX moves in this one, but you do have level 3 specials. I can't remember. Is it all 3 punches, all 3 kicks for a level 3? I'm going to call 6 little coconut and stream. Little coconut. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I wish they did a lot more with Adon. I think Adon as like Sagat's, yeah, suck it. Oh, you see that, boys? Look at that. 2 in a wall. As Adon's, or as Sagat's adept, as his student. I think that was really cool, and I like his voice. Jagga, like I like his voice. I think, but as a character, like he kind of sucks. Like fucking, I tried using Adon for a while just to see if I could get better. He's no good. He's no bueno. You don't use? No, I don't use reversals. No, that's for weeks. Weeks. WEAKS. Weeks. No, I don't use them, and I never really have, but I don't remember actually how to use them. Like, I don't remember what the button input. Where have you been? Oh, we get a little bit of a cinematic dialogue here. Why? Need some more schooling? Get him, Ryu. Get his ass. spank him like the lesson I gave Sagat. That doesn't sound like Ryu. That's uncharacteristically Ryu. Sure, let's see your moves. Show and tell. I grabbed that, and I grabbed even more rum, some more rum for the event tonight on the Minecraft server. Yeah, get that rum. Baby's first hit confirmed. How dare you? How dare you? It's not my first. That was my second. Oh, fuck. I jumped right into that shit. There we go. Oh, timer's going off, but I don't care. We're fucking beating it. Ah, shit. Oh, man, I feel like chat is popping, and I want to fucking join in on that business, but... Oh, no! He got me with the Tatsumaki. The power Tatsu. Oh. All right, right? This is first guy who's actually giving me a challenge. Nope, I lied. No challenge. Fucking in the dirt. Good Lord. You know. Let's see. Did you do Bob? Yeah, I did Bob. Yeah, I did Bob. I did. Yes, sir. I did. Oh, shit. Whoop, back. Yeah, I did have some Yahiko moments. Yeah, for sure. I did. Yeah, without a doubt. I have played video games for a very long time. Not necessarily good at them. Oh, no! Wrong button! Jesus! Fuck! Well, you know what? I gave this round to Ryu because I wanted to ratchet up suspense, you know? Throw for content, boys. It's the first thing you learn as a streamer. You gotta throw for content. That way your viewers get enraptured with the possibility that you might lose. But it's not gonna happen. I mean, come on. Nah. Throw for content. All right, we're gonna thrash the shit out of Ryu here. We can do this all day, AI. Oh, fuck! Right into it! Can I get an F in the chat, please? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Suck it down. John Romero style. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was CPU reading inputs, definitely. Oh, fuck, that was shit. Oh, he stunted on me with a fucking fake one. Yeah, boys, down to the wire. Chat paused due to scroll. Oh, shit, I missed a lot in chat. Jesus. I love the vast everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I don't use anti-airs. No, I don't need them. No, you just use down heavy punch. That's all you need. Crypto, you're gonna be on the event. You guys talk about your Minecraft stuff. I think so. Watch sub anime and listen to the six is like absolute insanity. Oh, I'm missing the ending. That battle with Sagat really messed with your head, man. Stay focused. Remember, it's nothing but the fight. I guess. Here, you keep this. Ah, yes, the red headband moment. If you lose it again, this will remind you of me and the fight. Just monumental. Exclamation points. Thanks, Ken. Fantastic. You a bro, Ken. You helped me a lot. You told me to use apple cider vinegar. They let me go their separate ways. For reversals, you just input a move at the moment of your recovery. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. You can use a level 3 super as one against little Timmy trying to hit you with a little kid Oki. Never played Alpha 2, by the way. This is just how it always works. Was it you threw it out in neutral? How dare you? How dare you criticize the mastery going on here? You just a little baby when it comes to Street Fighter, Joey. I've seen your posts. You're like, oh, I've only played Third Strike for 4 matches. I wanna raise Joey up to become a fucking phenom at Third Strike because I feel like that boy would fucking kill it at Third Strike if he had the time to put into it. Oh man, Third Strike that's a fucking gentleman's fighting game. So, criteria 1. Was I entertained for the 15 minutes in which I played this game? Fuck yes, I was. Just fucking shoot the marijuana capsules directly into my vein. Fucking tremendous. Criteria 2. Now that I played this game, does my memory of this game remain intact outside the lens of nostalgia? Fuck yeah, it does. It's everything that I thought it was. It's fucking great. It's still great. If anything, it got better because like the loading times that I thought were so horrific as a child, not that bad. Not that bad. Like totally, like tolerable. Totally great. So across the board, tremendous. Not a fucking stinker whatsoever. We had some stinkers today. Let's see what the stinkers were. Tetris Attack was a fucking stinker. I'm sorry, boys. You gotta kill your heroes. The nostalgia needs to be fucking slain on that one. B.O.B was great. B.O.B was not a stinker. Sonic Blast Man was good. Approaching stinker level though. Like there's a little stink on it, but it's only because it just hasn't aged very well. That's all. California Games 2, a fucking stinker. The awful, the terrible, no bueno. Casper, surprisingly not a stinker. Like that was actually pretty good. I was talking about it earlier, but it has very big boy and his blob energy. Very big boy and his blob vibes. And Street Fighter Alpha 2, not a stinker at all. Tremendous, still good. Would play it. I'll fucking probably play it after we're done with the stream, to be honest with you. And that will do us. I want to thank everybody for showing up to Outside the Lens, the SNES version. Wow, I went 3 hours? This shit went by quick, yo. Like, I wasn't even thinking about it. I even got a 6 story in there, so tremendous. Here, I want to catch up with chat real quick. You guys are going to listen to me fucking read chat. Throw it out neutral. Dude, if I learn a game with a parry, good fucking luck. Bring it, brother. Bring it. I don't even use parries. That's for weeks. I love parry. I love parrying in Street Fighter 3. Not the best at it. There was a period of time, especially when I was Third Strike wasn't in the arcades. I don't think. I think it was Second Impact. I think it was the second one. There was a time where I was really good at parrying, but nowadays, ooh, Lord, I don't. I could probably get good at it if I fucking played it more, but it's been a couple of years since I've actually played Third Strike. All right, so it'll be there for show. My gal goes to work. Okay, you guys talk about Minecraft. I'm so sad I missed the first half. It's all right, bro. Just watch the VOD. Just watch the VOD. Fucking boost my numbers. Or wait until like, I don't know, Sunday or Monday and watch the edited version where I cut all this shit out. So, all the uhs and ums, that alone is going to cut out like a good 27 minutes. Let's see. You got to play Sonic Blast Man with another person. Is Sonic Blast Man a 2-player game? I don't remember it being a 2-player game. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Very nice. Perfect thing to do while fishing. This was fucking sick, dog. Good streams fly by. Killer Instinct 2 and Gold have parries, and the absolute boner I get from perfecting people in that game is indescribable. Oh, man. I put in some time with the Killer Instincts when I was young. I'm not like a super good Killer Instinct player. Like I love playing it, but I'm not tremendous at it because it's got kind of like the Tekken. It was like Tekken's crazy combos that you would have to 10 hit, 11, 12 hit combos that you would have to learn and memorize, before you fucking play the game. And so the level of entry for access is kind of high because you have to memorize so much fucking stuff in Killer Instinct, but still tremendous, still worthwhile. Fun times. I appreciate you, Mandy Pandy. I appreciate you hanging out, and especially while you're driving to your in-laws. Wait, I just realized there are two. Yeah, there are two Sonic Blast Mans. Yeah. Sonic Blast Man 2 is better than the first one. Not by much, but it is better. Definitely. KI has infants for every character, insanely execution. Yeah, exactly. It's insanely execution heavy. You are right on the money. There was something I wanted to say, but I can't fucking remember what I was gonna fucking say. Shit. I already lost it. It's fucking gone. It is fucking gone, boys. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. That's right. John followed me So we gotta give him some love here. Let's see, right. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. You guys let me know if you can actually hear this. All right. Thank you, John. Jonathan of Nazareth over there at Super RPG Friends. I appreciate the follow, brother. I love your work. Fucking comedy assassin. Jesus, man. This man stabs you. Knife. The blade is clean before it leaves the body. He's so fucking good at it. Yeah, and I think that's gonna, let's do some plugs. We'll do some plugs. We'll do some final plugs. If you guys like what you see here with my comedic elements and my storytelling and my fucking retro observations, definitely give a follow, subscription, bits, whatever you want to give. Donate. Get the donos to Super RPG Friends and you don't have to do an or. You can do both. And Cerulean Skies over there on Twitch. Cerulean. It's a fucking color, you fucking savages. Give them some likes, some follows, and some subscriptions. And go to their Discords. Both of them. Just go to the fucking Discord, type in Super RPG Friends, separated words. You guys can throw some links into the chat. You guys can go ahead and plug the shit out of yourselves. I don't care. Fucking do it, boys. And go to their Discord, Cerulean Skies or Super RPG Friends. Go to both. I'm at both. I fucking go there, hang out. It's a fucking great time. Like, you get to hang out with nerds and make stupid nerd jokes all day long. It's fucking tremendous, yo. If I had Discord when I was a teenager, never would have got laid. I would have just fucking hung out with my boys online Discord, making fun of people who were getting laid. So, that being said, we're gonna, oh, your commands don't work. I don't fucking, I don't even have commands, bro. I don't even know how to do them. I don't even know how to do a raid, Joey. I don't even know how to do that shit. I could probably just fucking type it up into the Google, but, that takes work. That's effort. Who's got time for that? In this economy, like actually getting better at your craft. I just want to tell, inappropriate jokes. That's all I want to do. Like, yo, girl, you on your period because period blood tastes like pennies, and this motherfucker all about his money, baby. Okay. Sorry, I wrote it down. I was like, I'm pretty sure at some point in time I'll be able to wedge that joke in there. Never found a place to wedge it in there, so I just throw it at the end. Just a little bonus content for you guys. That's gonna do us. By all means, please, for the love of God, follow me. Give me some follows. I need to make it to affiliate status. I really need it. I got some big ideas, big plans. As I said earlier in the stream, I have 7 different note files for 7 different fucking show ideas that I want to do. And I kind of need the affiliate status to get there, to do them, because I need channel points. That's what I need. So give me a follow for sure. Show up. Check me out. My socials are on the screen. It's 6 2/3. Type 6 2/3 into anything. You'll probably come up and see me. I don't really have an outro. I want to thank everybody in chat who fucking hung out. Please give them a follow so we can afford a phone that isn't an iPhone 5. It's an iPhone 5S. Thank you, actually. It's so like... I really appreciate you guys. It's fantastic. I mean, I'm going to be vibing for like the next 5 hours just from doing this, hanging out with good people, good funny people playing some good games, So for 6 2/3, thank you very little, and you're welcome even less. Goodbye.